Hey and welcome to Vanguard Tactics. I'm Stephen and this is Jake, and today we're going to be playing a 2000 live battle report. Battle report.
That was very dramatic.
No.
Did you mean to, or did you just forget what we were doing?
Absolutely forgot. We're going to be doing a 2000 point live stream battle report for you today. I'm going to be running the Necrons.
And I'm going to be running the Drukhari.
But Jake, I'm running the Necrons.
Yes, it is very good. And the reason you're running, why are you running Necrons? Do you want to tell everyone why?
Because this is the one, the only, the legendary Mandy's army.
So this is her list.
This is Mandy's list, and Mandy determined absolutely everything from the warlord traits, the relics. I even asked her kind of what secondaries to pick, but she said you can pick them. May have been a bad idea.
You even had to ask her what this is, because I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what that one was. So anyway, this is Mandy's list, and again, this is going to be a bit more of a coaching game. We can kind of, Mandy wanted to see what I would do with her army list. So yeah, hopefully I don't play it too badly. Hopefully you'll learn some things at home. And if you would like your army played on stream, then reach out to me at stephen@vanguardtactics.com. And yeah, maybe you'll see your army here being played live. In the studio. And you're running the Drukhari today.
I am running the Drukhari, so I really like Drukhari, mainly because I actually can win with this army on this channel. But
I think you're like 100% win rate with this army.
I haven't dropped a game.
You need to be nerfed.
I need a nerf. I need some form of update. I mainly to the size of my hands, to be honest. But yeah,
so they are small.
They are very small, and yeah, I am really looking forward to it.
But your models look huge when they're in your hands.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I like the Votans so much, and they are expertly painted as well by not me, because that would have been your lie if they were expertly painted. But they're painted by a friend of ours, Matt Chin,
who also painted Silent King.
Oh, well, I guess it's like a tribute game to Matt.
Tribute to Matt, there we go.
As well, so there we go.
We've also got the wonderful Seb here tonight with those Seb cams, as you can see. So Sebi, how are you doing, Sebi?
He's longingly looking at the TV.
He said he's doing great. Then on the deck tonight, we have got Michael Costello, who is not in his VT branded kit today. Wow, can't believe it, Michael.
Yeah, sorry about that.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm excited for this one. Excited to see Jake smash it once again with the Drukhari, which he does every time he uses them.
He's lying. He started laughing.
But yeah, I'm excited to see you go through the pain of playing Necrons. From what I hear, it's probably one of your top 2 factions, isn't it? You really like the Necrons.
See, that was another one of the jokes we were talking about before, so
right.
You have to laugh.
Oh, haha. Yes. Jord, if you could please hold up one of those signals for when me and Jake need to laugh, that'd be awesome. Or like applause or cry.
Yeah, I'll get it ready.
That would be great. How are you doing today, Jord?
Yeah, I'm all good. Excited to be here. Excited to see this battle report.
Nice. Seb said to me earlier that, we said actually to Michael, was like, you can let Jord hit the mute button. He knows how to do that now. So, look, guys, if you're wondering if there's, somebody's muted, it's
me.
Jord.
I've got the power now.
You've got the power.
I've got the power. I've leveled up.
Yeah, and we've got Kobe here as well in the studio. He's on the scoreboard and luckily unmuted because he's got a potty mouth. Yeah. So, anyway, tonight I am actually looking forward to this game. Michael, you can run through my army.
Well, hang on, wait a minute.
Pleasure.
If that's an option, he's doing my army as well then.
Oh my God, I've already done this.
Okay, so what is the mission we're playing today, Michael?
Today we are playing Tide of... Oh, no, it's not Tide. It's Tear Down Their Icons. Hold on, let me get the mission up.
Tide of Conviction.
There it is, beautiful. On our beautiful new terrain as well. So tear down their icons. You can see there's 5 objective markers. At the end of any command phase, at the end of your command phase, you score 4 victory points if you hold 1, 4 more victory points if you hold 2 or more, and 4 more victory points if you hold more than your opponent. In addition to that, units can place bombs doing an action in the opponent's territory. That's sort of their half of the board. And if they complete the action, they'll set up a little marker which represents a bomb, an explosive. And then at the end of the game, if those markers are still on the board, they'll get 4 victory points for each of those markers. An objective secured unit will complete the action at the end of the turn, otherwise they'll have to survive until the command phase. Further to this, of course, each player will pick 3 secondaries. And of course, there's 10 points for painted, for a total of 100 points.
Awesome. Now we are using our brand new, this is actually our Age of Sigmar terrain table, but we thought would be awesome for the Necrons, and this has actually been provided to us by the Outpost. So a massive thank you to the Outpost for sending us this awesome set of terrain. And if you want to get your miniatures in the UK, then do check out the Outpost. And if you're in the States, then check out Frontline Gaming. Quickly though, what army should we do first in terms of the army reviews?
Well, you guys decide that. I'm just going to quickly cover the terrain. Do you want to cover the terrain and what it actually is?
Okay.
Because it looks quite different, doesn't it?
Yeah. So these little, what are these called?
Sphinxes, yeah.
Yeah. They're just there for decoration. Okay, so they're not actually going to be anything. These ruins, though, in the middle, these kind of ruinedy middle pieces, pillars, they're dense.
Cool.
These pillars back here, they're dense as well, so they'll be providing a -1 to hit penalty. And then this one, this ruin, and that ruin, they're all going to be obscuring. Okay, and same for this one, and that one. So yeah, we've got some 3 big obscuring pieces. We are going to rule it that you can go inside these kind of tombs, but there'll be none of that kind of I'm an inch away from the wall, screening the whole thing out. We're going to play it like the LVO did, okay? In terms of that.
Very good.
And then everything else, like we would with a ruin, breachable, light cover while you're on it, etc., etc. Okay, and obscuring when you're behind it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so which army should we do first?
Well, whatever comes up first.
Alrighty. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the Drukhari.
Oh, good.
Jake, I think you're practiced enough now actually to know this list off by heart.
Well, I'm going to give it a go, and then if I do get anything wrong, I guess Michael can jump in as well. So, I've got a Arks of Omen detachment, and I've got a patrol. So the Arks of Omen detachment is all Cabal of the Black Heart. So it's got an Archon. He has Ancient Evil, which is a Warlord trait, so I've paid a CP for that. And I've also got, he's got the Djinn Blade.
Hold your horses. John McArdle, straight in there with the 50 gifted memberships.
Because that's how much he loves
what
my
a
army.
legend.
What a legend, John. Thank you very
We love
much.
John. So he's got the Djinn Blade, which is like just a super good combat weapon, and then Ancient Evil means he can make a unit fight last.
Right.
Which is very cool. And then I've got Drazar. He's my actual Warlord, and the reason is because obviously I want his Warlord trait, which is very good, reroll hits and wounds. Then I've got a unit of Cabalite Trueborn.
Yeah.
And they have 2 blasters and a Dark Lance.
Yeah.
So they're really good, and we like them. Then we have 3 units of Incubi.
Yep.
Which again, they're very good, we like them. And then finally, I believe that's it for that attachment, other than all of the... Why do you keep looking at me?
Just checking your mic.
I know, eyes up here, champ. Right, so, and then I've got 5 Raiders, and these Raiders have... 4 of them have Grizzly trophies, 1 doesn't, and they've all got Dark Lances. The one that doesn't is the one with the Trueborn in, so that's why it's right out of the way.
Yeah.
And I've also got a Court of the Archon in a non-force order detachment, and that is 4 Urgle and 2 Sliffs.
Okay.
So they're pretty good. Then I've got a patrol detachment of Cult of Strife.
Right.
So that means they can fight first. They're pretty cool.
Okay.
So now I've got a Succubus. So she's got the Triptych Whip and Precision Blows.
Yeah.
So like 6s do mortals, and she's got a ton of attacks. She's also got Show Stealer, so after she's fought, she can move away. Which is cool. And I've got 2 units of Witches with Shardnet and Impaler. They are on the board in the Raiders.
Yeah.
And then I've got a unit of Hecatrix Blood Bride with the same loadout, but they're in the Webway.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then I've got 2 units of 5 Man Fiends. Man Fiends, Mandrews. I've got 2 units of 5 Mandrews, and then I have...
That's you, Jake. You're a man fiend.
I am indeed. And I've got 6 Hellions. And in terms of the drugs, we've got +1 attack on the Succubus, +1 attack on the Hellions, and then all the Witches and
Paracetamol.
And the Blood Brides have some ibuprofen in the form of some +1 strength.
Cool.
Right.
So ibuprofen on some, paracetamol on the others. No headaches all round, apart from me trying to play
Maybe
you.
a bit achy on the Banes, but yeah.
Sure. Cool. I like it.
All right. A note on the Drukhari, of course, the Cult of Strife is no longer in match play because it's an out-of-date book, so we won't be using any of the stratagems from that. Steve, you ready for your army?
Yeah, am I playing Mefrit?
You are indeed.
Oh, that's the first
well
guess.
Remembered.
It was a 1 of 6 guess, I got it right. So that means I get extra 3-inch range. When I'm within half range as well, I get +1 AP. And that's kind of all you really need to know about Mefrit. Now, in my list, I've got the Silent King. I believe he's got his Warlord traits that allows me to pick 2 codes per battle. I've also got a Chronomancer. I've also got a Technomancer, and I've also got an Overlord. The Overlord's got the Orb, not the Orb of Eternity, just a regular orb. Okay. Then the Technomancer has been upgraded. He allows me to teleport a unit.
So he's got a Veil of Darkness.
That's the one.
Okay.
And then if you charge a unit near him, he's been upgraded, so I do mortals to you.
Okay.
All right, with his little jazz hands. Okay. And then the Chronomancer gives a 5+ invulnerable save. Okay, and he can select a unit within 12 inches, one of yours, to make you -1 to hit in the shooting phase. Okay. Look, Mandy, you pleased? Look, doing all my research and knowledge. Then for the troops, I've got 20 warriors. They are WYSIWYG with the guns, so I've got like the single shot variant, and then I've got the sort of double shot variant.
You've got the assault and the rapid fires.
That's it. And then I've got 10 immortals. I've got some scarabs. I've got 2 units of 3 and a unit of 4. The 2 units of 3 are currently in strat reserve. I've got 5 destroyers, okay, and I've got one of the little spindly things that follow.
Plasma sights, yeah, the probe.
That's what I said.
That is a Mandrew.
Yeah. And then I've also got the Nightbringer. Yeah. Oh, and a reanimator.
Yeah, and 10 immortals. I don't know if you said.
I did say those.
You did, brilliant.
I did say those.
Nice.
Oh, Steve.
Yes.
You also have a strat for mortal wounds.
I do. That is a strat I have, and it's 3 mortal wounds, I believe.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How the game has changed, eh? So Guard get it unlimited. Right?
Gaza can do 30, these guys do 3. How many
Yeah.
CP is that to do? 2 CP?
It's 1
Probably.
CP. It is 1
I've
CP.
got a strat to fight twice on the Cultist Strife. I didn't know that. On the Witches, that's pretty good.
That's pretty spicy, isn't it?
Needs to tone it down.
So I'm going to be starting off the game with, when I get to turn 1, 8 CPs. What am I going to spend those on?
Probably a lot.
Rerolls, yeah.
And I was on 2, but obviously putting the unit into Deep Strike now puts me on 1.
Okay, yeah, into the webway. Nice. Now, secondaries, Jake, what are you going for against me?
So I went with Behind Enemy Lines.
Good choice.
I went with Herd the Prey.
Okay.
No, is it called Take Them Alive? That's it. Which is like an assassinate but in combat, and
Yeah.
then I also get points for kill units. And then I went with Retrieve Battlefield Data.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I like it. I went for banners. Yeah,
Ooh.
I know.
So-
I also went for Treasures of the Aeons, which is basically hold the middle 3 objectives, I get certain points. Okay, as that is a no mercy, no respite one, I believe.
That's right.
That's
yeah,
just-
because you can go it on top
And
of...
then this one I picked, and Michael literally turned round to me and he said, "You sure?" And
I
went,
said,
"Yes."
really? In like a, that's a terrible decision.
"Yeah, I'm gone for behind
Kinda
enemy
way.
lines." Yeah,
Ooh, treat yourself. So,
clutch pick.
yeah.
Because I can't play anything else. Yeah.
Well, no, what you actually said was something very harsh, but we're not going to repeat that, are we, Steve? Otherwise, I'll cry. Anyway.
Yes, and I'd like to announce that I'm deciding to leave Vanguard Tactics after that altercation.
to decide. I've chose to leave. Well, you know.
Anyway, so let's move on and let's roll off to see
Alright.
who's going to go in first. Let's move my destroyers that are currently in the dice tray, but we know where
Oh,
they
hang
are.
on. To get next.
Pre-game move. Pre-game move. That's what Necron's had.
Quick top 5 tips for Necrons. I've got a
2, and I've got a 6.
Amazing.
So that looks like it's going to be a Necron's turn 1.
It does.
Yeah.
Right, you do have to do some protocol stuff.
Protocols. I'm going to stay in the entire game of fall back and shoot.
Okay.
Seems
Okay.
like a wise
Because
choice.
then you get a special one because you're an actual dynasty.
Yeah, but I'm not going to worry about that because it's rubbish against you.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's like ignore cover or something. It's not relevant. So not going to worry about it. So I'm just going to literally say that for the entire game, I'm full backing and shooting. And this turn, I'm going to get for +1 move.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's going to be a big
Is
turn.
there a running action one, or is that something else?
There is actually
I don't know if that
there's
is
a shooting
thing.
action.
That's it, yeah.
There is a shooting action, but I don't really think I'm close enough. Well, I don't really have anything to shoot this turn, so let's just go for extra move.
Yeah.
All right.
Steve, I believe you also, in your protocol for Mephrit, don't they get an extra AP if you're within half?
Yes, they do, but basically his whole army's got a 4-up save.
Oh.
And then it goes to a 5-up. So it only really affect any Tesla weapons I had, because everything else is like, if it's AP1 already, it's taking him straight to his invuln. Yeah.
The 4-up is also very generous.
Yeah.
It's a 5. It's a 6-up.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn 1.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to do sponsors, you can chat amongst yourselves. You can mute us, and we'll
We'll
crack
mute
on.
you now.
Alrighty.
I know the buttons.
Obviously, you can do the super chats and stuff as well. Tell people about super chats.
Yeah, cool. Okay, right. Well, fantastic. First of all, massive thank you to John for the gifted memberships.
Definitely.
Memberships go a very, very long way to helping us continue with this fantastic content. It literally pays for the lights and the tables and the terrain, etc., etc. So thank you so much. Also, if you have just grabbed one of those memberships, make sure you turn on your resub. That way, at the end of the month, you'll still be continuing to get our fantastic content.
How much is it?
It's only $2.99 currently.
Okay.
I say currently, get it while you can because we put so much effort into it that it's worth so much more.
It is really, really helpful. The videos like the what's the plays and things like that, they are really helpful, especially if you're trying to learn new tactics, new ways of getting into the game as well.
Yeah. And if you're watching this and you are a member, let us know in the chat, what's your favourite members content piece? And are there any other members content pieces that you'd like to see? I know some people have talked about some hobby pieces even, which is not normally our forte, but obviously we have to paint armies to use them.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know what your thoughts on members content are.
Yep, definitely. I watched one before our RTT, which we can go on to in a minute if you'd like to, from the weekend.
Sure.
I watched the Imperial Guard Orders one. Because there was a lot of Imperial Guard players, namely yourself.
Yes.
So do you want to explain what happened this weekend? What list you took?
Okay, if I have to. Yeah, so we had a great weekend attending an RTT recently, and I took Guard, and I took a pretty cool list. It was, I think, about 5 Russes. There's 2 commanders in there, a variety of the usual hits, so the Plasma Executioner, Gatekeeper, Vanquisher, and a Punisher. Actually, I took a Punisher as well.
Yep.
I then took a Tech Priest and Sly Marbo, and then I took a Bane Blade and a Bane Sword. Which, if you remember, you'll remember, those are our top 2 picks for the Guard Super Heavies, and Jake was super chuffed when I talked about how well they did. And then I actually won the RTT.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Which was a surprise to me.
And you didn't play easy armies. Either you played Iron Hands.
I did. I played Guard, Iron Hands, and then Custodes.
Yep.
It was very, very interesting.
Yeah.
As it turns out, having 2 models that are 30 wounds, toughness 9,
Yep.
and a 2-up save it's tough. People can't quite chew through all of those wounds. So yeah, I had a lot of fun at that event actually.
That's good. That's the main thing though, isn't it? That's the main thing. But yeah, I thought everyone would love to know about the two Bane Blade, the super heavy tanks.
Look, guys, if you follow the tenets of Vanguard tactics, then you can run most things and make them work. So yeah, never let your dreams be dreams.
Unless you're Kobe and then score 5 points.
Look, let's give the man a break, all right? He's already cried his eyes out enough over this. I'm surprised he turned up today, actually.
Yeah. I had to force him, to be honest. But anyway, let's talk about this game that we got in front of us. So, what do you think of Steve's secondaries? I know you weren't very happy with one of them. But
behind enemy lines is interesting. It's not one you'd normally see for a Necron player, which is why I was surprised. And of course, when you're running these giant bricks of warriors, it can be quite hard to get them over there.
Yep.
With the units of scarabs and such, obviously, we all know Steve's a fantastic player. We can get those scarabs bases over the line for deployment and behind enemy lines territory. And I mean, by the looks of it, that Nightbringer is just ballering it all the way over them. Maybe he's going to score with behind enemy lines points himself.
The Nightbringer is an absolute boss, though. To be fair, I fought him a few times. And he's a pain.
He really is
a pain. The mortal wound output that guy has is crazy. I think one of his moves he rolls 3 dice.
3 dice, each 4 up is a D3.
Yeah, so that's a potential 9 mortal
That's like
wounds every
Age
turn.
of Sigma level.
Yeah, that's
mortal
awesome.
wounds.
That is awesome. So, but he does have Veil of Darkness.
He does.
So there is potential for that.
Yeah.
1 turn drop something behind enemy lines. So. Yeah, interesting. What about Jake? What do you think about his secondary choices?
I think Jake, not a huge number of choices. They're kind of the classics for Jake. For Drukhari rather.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines is great for them. Battlefield Data is great. and Take Them Alive, I think, is a great choice in this one as well. There's a fair few characters involved.
So how do you score from?
So Take Them Alive, I believe it's 3 points if you kill a character or monster.
Okay.
And then a point for every other unit that you kill.
Wow. To a maximum of 5?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not 100% familiar.
Okay.
But I'm sure Jake is. So, yeah, an interesting game, I think. Drukhari are having a bit of a comeback, actually, with Arks of Omen. I think they're very, very good.
Yep.
And I think they're only going to get better. Necrons, however, I don't think have changed a huge amount.
They still score very well.
They still score very well, but I think their data sheets are still need a little bit of love as it stands.
Yeah, I think the warrior blob is quite difficult to move if you don't have the tools for it.
Got cheaper with Arks as well.
Yeah. And with the resurrection orb as well on them, they can be quite annoying. I mean, I've fought them before, and it looks like we're ready. So I'm going to unmute them. Let Steve talk about his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, remember, guys, don't let your dreams be dreams, okay?
When you go behind enemy lines. Don't worry, I didn't let my dreams be dreams.
No, they won't just be dreams at that point, okay? They'll be beyond dreams. Okay,
It'll be reality. God, have you not heard that saying before?
No, I loved it. It cracked me.
No, I have heard that saying before. It's just not in that regard.
So basically, I've moved everything up and I've given the 5+
invulnerable
invuln to that unit there, okay? This unit here is doing the banners for me. And I've just advanced the Nightbringer. I've moved this unit forward with their extra move. I've given them my will be done. And yeah, basically raised a banner there. The Immortals in that building, they've also raised a banner for me. I've just moved the Scarabs forward here. And that's pretty much my movement phase. However, I've got some powers of the Catan. Woo. So Mandy's gone for the Transdimensional Thunderbolt. I selected a unit within 24 and visible from the Catan. So boom, this raider right here, because it's now visible. I'm going to roll a dice, okay? On a 2-up, yep. You suffer D3 mortal wounds, okay? So you suffer 1.
Just the one.
Yeah. And then because this one is within 3 of it,
yeah.
On a 4-up, you take a mortal wound. You don't. And then on the other one, you do. So that's just a fair bit of admin for you there, Jakey.
That's fine.
He suffered 1. That one suffered 1.
So hang on, sorry. I didn't see any of that.
1 mortal wound,
right.
1 mortal wound.
So he's on 9.
Yeah.
And he's on...
Now, I've got another power that's visible within 9, so we can't see anything else.
Good boy.
So here's what we're going to do. I believe I've got a CP. Is this right? A stratagem where I can like randomly determine another power?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm going to go for it. So here we go. We're rolling a dice. And I've rolled a 6. That's exactly the same power again. So I'm going to put it on the same one. So on a 2-up, do you take it? You do. And you're going to take 1 mortal wound again.
I predicted it.
Then on the next one, next to it, you take another. And then on another one that's already taken some, takes another mortal wound.
The dreams there were not dreams. They were reality.
They were reality. And that cost me a CP, so I'm down to 7.
Okay.
In the shooting phase, there is literally nothing I can see to shoot, so that's not happening. So we're into the charge phase. These destroyers are going to declare a cheeky charge into here, and within 8 inches. Yeah. So going to need a 7 on the dice. And that is a 9, my man.
Very nice.
So, boom, straight in.
They have shooting, but I don't think it's...
I'm going to come this way here.
They have some shooting.
The Necrons can be surprisingly fast, because those guys had, what, +3 to their move or something? Or +2?
+2, yeah.
1 from the Protocol and 1 from the King.
Yeah. And then the Scarabs over here. Okay. These Scarabs, there's Mandrakes there that I am going to get into them. I'm within 6, so I'd need a
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Oh. Not good. Oh, hang on. Is this a behind enemy lines? So I'm 1.
Mate, I might make my dreams a reality.
That's all you can ever hope for in this world.
So, interrupting wise,
I only have 1 command point.
Cool.
Because I did do the math. I meant at the start when I said I had 1 command point to me, I start going into turn 1. I'll have 1.
Just so you know, we've had a couple of things on the chat. So Mike Brooks has become a lieutenant.
Can you charge the money?
Andy Tech Dad has been a member for 6 months.
Oh.
And he said to you, Jake,
Me specifically.
if you lose, are we going to see a Conte style rant?
I'd give anything to give a Conte style rant on this channel. Literally, I'll give anything. I'll give anything.
So I've just slipped them in engagement range of that raider with the
Slipped
pile
them
in.
in engagement.
Can I set to defend with my mandrakes?
You can set to defend with your
And
mandrakes.
these ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'll do that. So just say they get +1 to hit in combat.
sure. So the Scarabs, 4 attacks, because I've basically
-1 to hit Mandrake,
Yeah.
I believe.
all missed. Cool, that's them done.
Sick, yeah.
Over here, though,
That's them done.
they get their...
Making their dreams reality, boys.
This one can't move anywhere, so they're just going to zip a bit closer, do some blocking off. They get behind enemy lines. That's 4 points, Michael, turn 1. So you know...
It's 3 points.
3
that
points, yeah, true.
It's only 3.
3, whatever. It's easy enough. So you just get the points now. Just get them.
just giving them away.
I'm literally just giving them away. How does this little plasma sight work? I might keep that in the basket for now.
So you can use it, and then it gives you like an extra attack, but there's a chance it dies.
Did the plasma sight manage to keep up?
Oh, hang on.
It moves on its own and everything. So.
Yeah, it's its own unit.
Oh, so I need to make a charge with the plasma sight.
Yeah, just
Roll,
make a
roll
charge.
an advance first. See how far it gets. See if it can catch up.
Well, just move it and then charge, wouldn't
Or yeah, I don't know how far it moves. But
It,
yeah.
it will move enough, so it would have been like there. It wouldn't need about the same.
I? Roll a 4.
No.
It's
But
failed.
it's within 3, so he won't die.
Okay,
It's fine.
cool.
Well, it depends if he wants to pile in, really, doesn't it? So you could use it now
You'll be all right.
before it dies.
All right, good thinking, yeah. So, what do I do then? Do I
So-
roll a dice?
Yeah, you roll a dice. Just don't roll a 1, eh?
Okay, so
3.
you're alive.
And you get an extra strength attack.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, okay, cool. So 4 attacks a model. 1, 2, a 3, and a 4. And I'm assuming I've got one big guy in there as well.
Yeah, he's got the big sword.
Yeah, with the
You're
damage
doing
3.
separate.
And I get an additional attack as well for having the 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay.
Oh.
So they're going to just pile in and get within half an inch of half an inch.
And now the little plasma side will die.
Something along those lines like that. That thing dies. Cool, cool, cool. So here we go. Hitting on -1 to hit, yeah? But I get +1 to hit.
Yep, so you just counters each other out.
Yep.
And you can reroll 1s to hit because you are a destroyer.
And then looking for strength, quite a lot actually.
I think you're strength 7 now.
Yeah.
So
Strength 6.
say 2s because I'm toughness 3.
I think they're dead. If I was a betting man.
Well, don't let your dreams be dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Oh, they're dead. Don't worry, they're now in my dreams, sadly. Right, goodbye.
Don't let those dreams become dreams.
Don't let those dreams be dreams. Right, and then me Mandries get to attack over
And
there.
I'm just going to pile those in.
Oh no, my command point dies. Oh no.
Do you want to sort your mandrakes out, Jake?
I'm going to attack with my Mandrews.
Your man fiends, I thought it
Man
was.
The man
Fiends, yeah.
fiends.
You got Incas over there, haven't you?
Yeah, I'd say.
Just going to stay behind this.
So they get.
Just going to stay behind there, I think.
That's okay. That's okay.
Make your charge a bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something has to be.
Hmm.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So they're not -1 to hit or anything, Scarabs, are they?
Nah.
So 2s to hit. Because obviously a set defend.
Sure.
And then what toughness are they?
Toughness
3.
3.
So 3s to wound, because I'm strength 4.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that was a 3. Ooh. So then they are -1 AP.
Cool. So I've got a 6-up save.
Cool.
So
So no save.
1 dead.
Yep.
And a bit dead.
Cool. And then you get to see if it comes back. So you have to roll all 5s.
That's right.
Now I only roll 4 dice, so don't I? Because
Yes.
only 1 died.
You have to get all 5s. Oh, nearly.
Okay.
So 1 dies, 1's on 1 wound. I'm happy with that.
All right, very nice. Well, I'll just keep this, get rid of that one there,
Yeah.
and then keep this one still in combat, tying you up nicely.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Sorry, Mr. Scarab, your dreams weren't your dreams.
So, right.
Okay, so
Right.
that's me.
Okay. So end of your turn. Morale, I don't need any because
Yeah, me neither.
yeah. So what did you score?
Well, I hold all 3 objectives
Yeah.
for treasures of the Aeons. That's
Whoa.
4 points, apparently. I get 3 points on behind enemy lines, and I raise 2 banners. And I had to advance to get on that middle one.
You're not going to do, obviously you haven't done any bombs.
No,
So
I
you're
couldn't.
not going to get any on the tertiary.
Are Scarab's troop choices?
No, they're fast attacks.
fast
So no extra CP for you,
Oh.
Steve. Right, so that's that. So start my go, I get command point.
Nice, me too. I got back up to 8.
I don't actually have anything I do in the command phase,
No.
so I just get to go straight to my movement phase. So
All right, well, you guys can mute us while we go back
Alrighty.
into the
All right
game.
then. Well, that was a good turn. Yeah, did he surprise you getting behind enemy lines here?
Not really.
No?
I mean, he had to make the charge.
He didn't get
which
4, did he?
He did roll quite
Didn't-
well for the charge, which, to
Yeah.
be fair, is not usually Steve's forte.
It's not average, is it? Yeah.
But
We got new
Yeah.
dice, Michael.
we do have new dice. We do have new dice.
So, well, what do you think Jake has to do then?
So Jake, is that us muted or is that them muted?
That's them, isn't it?
Is that them or us? Okay, cool. All right.
I have the power, Mike.
You
I
do indeed have the power. Right, what were you saying?
I was saying, what do you think Jake has to do this turn? What would you do if you was Jake?
If I was Jake, I would kill whatever's in my lines.
Yep.
So I'd send a incubi unit. They can advance and charge this turn because they're Black Heart.
Ooh.
So I'd throw an incubi unit into the destroyers.
Mhm.
I'd probably throw firepower into the Catan just to try and take a few wounds off it.
Yep.
And I'd kill those scarabs that are in front of me currently, and then I'd make sure I screened for the things in reserve.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's fine. And then trying to maybe, the issue is those scarabs touching that raider at the top there. It'd be nice to get out of that raider and charge the immortals this turn.
Scarabs are annoying to get rid of as well.
Scarabs are annoying to get rid of.
Yeah.
So I think then, that's probably what I'd go for.
Mhm.
It
But does
would
Jake
be,
have any way of getting mortal wounds? Shooting or anything for more on the C-tan?
well, he's got no way of passing through the wound cap.
No way through the
No
wound
way
cap.
through the wound
Okay.
cap. So, yeah.
So he's going to have to take 3 turns. Well,
Yeah,
4 turns because he has living metal.
Yeah, or so the way to deal with these guys is you charge them with a unit that they can't kill in return.
Yep.
And then you fight before them in their turn
And then you
and
take
do
it down.
3 wounds and you take
Okay.
them down. That's the way to do it. Is sacrificing a unit in there to just chip wounds off.
Mhm.
Mandy D in with the super chat. We are of course dedicating this army to Mandy because
The Mandy
she
stream.
wanted us to run it and she's been fantastic. I think we should also dedicate an army to a stream John comes up with. So John,
The
reach
John
out to us.
stream.
Let us know who you want to play your army and what your army is. But Mandy says, a bit late but exciting. Stephen was less aggressive than I thought he would be. Remind him to assign the reanimator beam and the 3 my will be dones. Oh, and the scarab self-destruct strat.
Yeah, don't worry, we got all that on the go. These are all my will be dones. That was just assuming they.
So there is a self-destruct strat for the scarabs. I know you don't like exploding, but have a look at that because you'll probably use that every turn just out of spite.
Whoa! Let's go back over to that.
Well, chat, just so you know, Steve's shocked.
So this unit here is getting the beam from this.
Oh, one second, I'm just going to put you on.
Hold on.
There you go. You can be heard.
This unit here is getting the beam, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This unit here is getting the 5 up in Vun,
Yep.
and then my will be done on them and them. That was what we were going to do.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool.
So,
I
Very
thought
nice.
they had the 5 up.
no, I'm sorry, I meant the beam thing,
sorry,
yeah.
that's all right.
I got confused with me Chronomancer, me Reanimator.
So, do these have a
5 up.
Cool.
-1 to wound.
Right, that's-
Obviously, Strat I've got for
Yeah.
those, so you're aware. And then Reanimator on these guys, okay?
Does Draz want to go?
Then we've got...
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions for us about
Ooh.
anything at all, then super chats are the way for us to see them. So definitely, super chat in. It really helps us. And of course, we can answer your questions straight away.
So the reason why I didn't use the self-destruct stratagem is because it's an engagement range, and I took the one that was out of engagement range. Because I want to keep the Mandrakes and the Raider in combat, and they're the only 2 models. Yeah. But good for next time, yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Take that, Jake.
Shall I mute again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right then. So, what do you think of this matchup, though? Do you think Drukhari have an edge, or do you think the Necrons have an edge?
I think Drukhari, if they use their transports right, Drukhari can really, really power through this game. The Necrons don't have very many ways of dealing with transports.
Yep.
And then the unit inside. There's the menhirs, but they've got to get through the 5-up invuln.
Yep.
There's all of the warriors can kill a transport.
Yep.
But then because they're all in big 20-man squads, they can't exactly split fire after they've killed the transport.
Okay.
So I think the transports are key here, and tying up units is going to be great for that -1 to hit and forcing the fullbacks.
Well, so Drukhari have the raw power from pain. Is
That's
that correct?
right.
So
That's
on
right.
turn 1, everything has a 6-up invulnerable save.
That's right.
And what turn do they get the 5+?
So they get the 5+, turn 3, I
Okay.
believe.
That's nice.
Or turn 3, and then it's +1 to hit turn 4. It might be the other way around for those two.
Okay.
But they get advance and charge turn 2. Now anything Black Hearts, all the Cabal stuff,
Yep.
including the Raiders, gets that a turn earlier.
Yes.
So
I
the
have
whole
thought
army
that
pretty
before.
much can advance and charge.
Yes.
So I think what Jake really needs to do here is push a flank aggressively
Yeah.
to start getting behind enemy lines points.
Yeah.
And I would target that top left where those immortals are.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
definitely.
stuff over there.
Well, I was going to ask you, do they have the firepower to take out these Necron blobs of warriors?
Not really. A lot of their combat is the focus of the army. A witch squad can tear a big hole in one of these warrior bricks, but provided it doesn't have too many buffs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I fought Drukhari once before at Beachhead, and the warrior Drukhari, like their hitting power, it can hurt elite units quite well.
Yeah.
But just big blobs. I didn't know if they had the firepower for all of it. But
All right.
All
Well,
good to go?
Jake has never lost with the Drukhari, so
No, that's not.
I expect great things.
yes. I'm muted now.
That was a lie because I've lost quite a few games, just not on here. So I'll just talk you through what I did real quick. So I ran the Incubi and Drazar out of their respective raiders, just so then I can try and get nearer these Scorpec.
Yeah.
So I've still got 2 units of Incubi and 1 raider.
Yeah.
That's all good. Hellions have just come round just to try and maybe plink some wounds off for the Catan,
Yep.
or equally do some damage here. Because I'm a bit worried about that -1 to wound strat.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to do everything we can. But other than that, I haven't been that aggressive. I retreated from the Scarabs over here just so I can get some more shots into the Scarabs, just because I know they're going to be really annoying. The Court of the Archon, because it is a 6-man unit, automatically gets to do a RBD. I don't have to roll or anything because no matter what, they're going to pass it.
Sure.
So I've done 1 in that quarter, keeping that. And the thing is, with going for no prisoners, no prisoners behind enemy lines so early, is that I'm just going to throw away something really important.
Yeah.
So I just think for the moment, I'm just going to play it safe because I still then have a few turns of maybe getting 4 points on it and stuff. So I'd rather have the opportunity to do that. Also, AKA, I measured, and the only thing that could get it was that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't think you should let your dreams be dreams, Jake.
No.
Okay. So,
No, well, you know.
psychic phase.
Well, we're done now. And
Okay.
then, so let's shoot. So we're going to start with, we'll do a dark glance here into a Scarab unit. Oh, no, hang on. Have I got any other pistols or anything? Oh, I've got a few pistols from the Witches. They're going to try and just...
Oh, go on then.
Only because there's 1 wound on that Scarab,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
So,
That makes a lot of sense.
So I've got 9 pistols.
Yeah.
So freeze.
Yeah, nice.
Don't let your freeze be freeze. 4s. And then 3 wounds at -1.
That goes through. So 1 dead.
No,
and
sorry,
one-
there's no minus. Sorry, that was my mistake.
6 ups.
Yeah. Cool, so that's 1 dead, and then that's the unit shot at them. So now you get to do a reanimation roll for that Scarab.
Nope.
No, cool. And then I'm going to do 1 Dark Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I've got like 1 Dark Lance, it hits, it wounds, that's 1 dead.
Yep.
So now you get to roll 4 dice and see if it comes back to life. Basically, if you get all 5s and 6s, the 1 will come back. And then the next Dark Lance, it hits, and it wounds. So another 1. No. So they're all dead. That's good. I could have saved them for that secondary, but again, I don't want to risk it. Cool. So I've got 2 more Dark Lancers here, so they're just going to try and shoot the Catan.
Yeah.
So the first one misses,
Misses.
but I'm Cabal of Black Heart, so I can reroll a hit. It hits, and it wounds.
So 4 up.
Yeah.
It failed.
And then
I will.
it will just do the wound cap. It's no.
Yeah,
still got
I'm
that one.
probably going to CP reroll it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. And then the back one, it hits and it wounds. So again.
And then another 4 up. Yes.
Nice one. Right, so now these 6 Hellions are going to shoot here.
Okay.
So they get...
I'm not going to use the strap.
No, they just wound on 4s because they're poison. So 3s.
Yep, that was a good roll, mate.
Thank you.
That was very nice.
I
Well
didn't let
done.
my dreams be dreams, you see. And then 3... Oh, okay. And then 3 armor saves. No, minus.
They got the guys in cover. They're okay.
They're fine. Right, that's that.
Charges.
Yeah, so we're going to go with the Hellions first.
Yep,
Into this Gorpek.
they're in.
So 5, so just
Very nice.
bang, bang, bang. Then I'll do D-Drizzle, just because
Yep.
I don't want the Incubi to get in the way.
Yeah. 10. He's in.
The Don. And
Yep.
then, oh sorry, actually with them, he's just going to go. So they're not basing you here.
Okay.
And then finally these Incubi.
Yeah.
5. They will just get in like that.
Nice.
So
Okay. Yeah.
they'll then have to just scooch.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
So who do you want to go? Do you need to try and make you fight last?
Yeah, so I get to do it twice.
Okay.
So I got to roll at a 10 or more.
All right
Because
then.
you're -1. So first one, no.
Second one. Oh yes.
Okay,
Oh dear.
right. The biggest
That's
thing.
good. That's big.
Okay, right. So
Steve's
now,
not happy.
all good, all good. So that means Draz gets to fight twice in a row.
Steve's not happy about that.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, we do have a super chat from Simone. Great terrain tonight. It's much easier to follow the game. Are you all ready for tomorrow's big GW reveal?
Don't know what I was talking about.
They got announced on the community website. Can I just say something really quick?
Go on.
Simone sent me a football shirt.
Yeah.
Right, now, to a lot of people that seemed like it wasn't like a big deal, but like that was just a really kind gesture, and I really like Simone.
Why didn't you send me anything?
Be-
Wow.
But because I'm okay, I don't have to.
Where was
I don't
my
have
football
to-
shirt, Simone?
But it was a medium. You can wear it if you want.
Okay.
No, it's going to sit in a
Can
frame.
we share it?
What, me and you?
Yeah.
But the football shirt.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So, right.
Like the jazzy jacket that I
Like
let
the
you have.
yeah. Where's it from? Abercrombie and Finch.
No,
Oh.
from Zara.
Zara.
But it looks great, doesn't it? It's
And
a jazzy
how
jacket.
is she? So, right, but cool. But yeah,
But
thank
Simone,
you.
you're an absolute legend.
Thank
You really are.
because it genuinely made my day.
Yeah.
And then I went to Wagamama's and had a really hot curry, and I couldn't finish it. And that's
Oh, curry.
so, right,
Did you have a hot date?
no, I just went with some friends, and anyway, that's a whole other story for
We're
a
getting
whole
off
other.
topic. We're getting off topic.
Drazar. So 2s to hit. He rerolls his hits,
Yeah.
and then he's strength.
You're getting-
Did you want to use the strap?
No, because you're getting +1 to wound over
Yeah,
there, aren't you?
and-
And because you made me fight last, I don't really think there's any point.
So this will be 2s with rerolls.
Great.
Oh, I should have used it.
So that's 5 on your invulnerable saves. These are flat 3 damage each.
Yeah, this is the problem.
This is why he was really important.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So that's him for the first time.
So 3 dead.
So you get to roll 9 dice, and if you get, for every 3 lots of 5 you get 1 back. Because it's each time I finish doing a sequence,
Sure.
if that makes sense. That's why I didn't just roll them all at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. But I roll all of these dice together. And I've rolled...
So
Hey,
you
gets
get 1
one
back.
Baby, come back. Do, 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 do.
So I'll consolidate with Draz.
Yep.
He'll then fight again.
Rude.
So 2s with rerolls. Cool. Another 2s. Cool, so 5 more. And then, because it's killed the unit, you don't get to do it.
Cool.
And then I will consolidate onto the objective.
Okay, cool.
And then the Hellions, because obviously I made a charge move, they get to pile in and fight.
6 inches, yeah.
So they'll just go
Just
there.
one on there, so you've got more models than me.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And
good
then
sir.
these guys, they'll
Can
angle
go
it, so
6.
they go in.
Yeah.
They go into here.
Sure, so they can't be shot.
Yeah.
Love it.
Cool.
That was a pretty good turn, mate.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I will get 1 point for
The combat
Take
one.
Them Alive because I killed a non-character in combat.
Okay, yeah.
And then I don't get behind enemy lines.
No.
And I've done my 1 RBD in the corner.
Okay, cool.
And that's it.
All right, nice.
Now, you are still going to get 12.
Yes, I definitely hold more.
Yeah. Because I
we
can't.
we gain a CP each.
We do. And my whole army runs in charges.
That's pretty good.
Except for all the Incubi. that
Okay,
are up on it.
so
You get +1 to hit because your whole army basically could run in charge anyway.
Well, it's more the witches.
Oh, I see.
so here's what's going to happen right now. Before you mute us, I've got to do my command phase. I'll talk you through that at the end of my movement phase. But I get 2 points on banners, okay, and I score 12 points on primary.
Very nice.
Very good.
Very good. I'm probably going to do the thing this turn to allow me to shoot and action.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can put up another banner.
Yeah, so I can put another banner up. That would be quite good for me, I think. Yeah.
Cool.
And then my will be done's, bang them on both of these. I'll put the reanimation on this unit and also the 5 up on the same unit as well. Okay. So I'm going to really tank up that unit, I think. Yeah. And I think that's all my command abilities done. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Right.
Mute
let's
it.
go to top
Mute us
down.
away. Yeah.
All right, then, man. Well, that was a good turn.
Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was nice picking up those Scorpex.
Yep. D-Drizzle is an absolute beast.
He is. Hopefully he survives the turn.
Yes.
Hopefully.
There is a
I suspect he
C-Tan.
won't.
There is a C-Tan literally
But
looking right at it.
yeah, it would have been nice to consolidate into the building if that was possible.
Yep.
And see maybe whether the incubi could have piled in and finished the unit instead.
Yep.
And kept Drazar at the back.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously I can't quite get a good eye from here, so
Yeah.
maybe that wasn't possible. The Nightbringer's coming.
Yes, he is.
So that's problematic. Yeah.
It's going to be a tough one for Jake. I think it depends on how successful Steve is with his turn, but I think that's a lot of warriors coming at him now.
It is.
Um,
It is.
And Steve has scored the big 12.
Yeah, I think the angle Jake's going for is kind of similar to how he's played in some of the other games with the Drukhari.
Okay.
Is let them have a 12 early,
Yeah.
then get in there and score in the later turns. Have this big push at some point in the game. There are a lot of witches. They can do a lot of damage to these warrior bricks.
Mm-hmm.
So massive push, maybe turn 2 or 3 we'll see, and then the Drukhari will run away with the points.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what Jake's going for. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we've got a super chat, haven't we?
We do indeed. It's great to see Jake playing Drukhari. It's interesting since Drukhari are so evil and Jake is so lovely and nice. Same with Mike and Nightlords, I suppose. Lol. Well, you see,
That's what they like.
that's
you to
why
believe.
Steve plays good armies.
Are we saying Steve's evil?
That was the implication. Yeah.
Okay.
He can't
It's-
hear
I
us,
can't
so
say
it's all
that because
good.
you said you was quitting at the start of this, whereas
That's true.
I
That's
can't
right.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, James, and
Yeah.
I look very much forward to catching up this weekend.
And
which would be really
thank you
cool.
for the super chat as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, super duper helps. Let me know if you want me to run a particular list at some point, James. That'd be cool.
Night Lords will be fun.
Night Lords
Have you done Night
are
Lords on
very
the
fun.
channel?
I think once
you
or
did
twice.
you did the board in action one, didn't you?
We did, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
we've done Night Lords once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in terms of this second turn,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think Steve's got to do to actually get his behind enemy lines as well? Because I don't think he's going to be able to do. I've seen a couple of people mention about the Veil of Darkness behind Jake's forces, but I don't think he has the means to be able to do that just yet. Because
Not just yet.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be a turn where the Chronomancer that gives out the fire weapon, it also gives out reroll charges.
okay,
So maybe he'll teleport and with a reroll charge might be able to get into combat.
Yep.
And then pile in to get behind enemy lines. The Nightbringer's probably set up to potentially get behind enemy lines, but I think killing Drazar this turn's probably a bigger priority.
Yep.
So we might see that instead.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, he has already got the 3 from the first turn, so
Well, he
Similar
hasn't. He made both saves against the Dark Lances, so the Nightbringer is unhurt.
oh,
The Nightbringer is doing well, living his best life.
that's nice.
Love
it. We love that.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
He is very dangerous. I've had a lot of nightmares facing that guy.
Mm.
Although I have killed him with incursors.
Okay.
3 incursors have killed a Nightbringer.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive.
You don't read about that in the books?
Nope. They are heroes of the chapter right now. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
We
It's
do-
like that land speeder that killed my librarian
Oh, the land speeders
by
are
bonking him.
heroic. They are heroic. And he got me points, didn't he? How many points did he get
Oh,
me?
I
4?
don't know, like
Thought he got
a
me
bunch.
behind it. No, I had relentless, didn't I? Or was it
yeah,
behind
something
enemy
like I
lines?
don't remember, mate.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I just
Convenient.
remember that I won the game. That's all
No,
that matters to
okay.
me.
Yeah. 3 points, guys. I just want to point out it was 3 points.
Yeah, well, you know,
It was a very close game.
that was a great game. That was a
Yeah.
great game.
Yes.
I especially like removing my Blood Angels because I was playing Deathwatch, making sure that they were the ones that
Timmy,
died first.
That was his name. It was Timmy.
against
Timmy the Blood Angel.
Angels. Yeah.
Timmy the Blood Angel. And how well? You actually never told me. How well did he do it? It was Elvio, wasn't it?
Elvio, yeah. Elvio was fantastic. Went 5-1 overall. To be honest, being a lowly intercessor, I don't think he did much except stand on an objective, to be honest, George.
Disappointed me, mate. I've just told you that 3 incursors killed a Nightbringer, and you just said that intercessors can't do anything.
Yeah, that's
Don't
fair.
let your dreams
That's
be
fair.
dreams, Mike.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I think the best I've had is maybe we'll save that story for later.
Yeah, we'll save that for bottom of turn 2. All good.
Okay, so I've moved my Immortals over here because you had to fall your thing backs, your Raider backs. I've now got a line of sight down there because this doesn't actually count as anything, as we said earlier. It's just there to look cool. This unit's just moved out, keeping within 2 of 2. That's it, basically there. This unit is staying on there to do the action. I could have done it with the Overlord as well, but keeping it here. Just to say this unit have done the action with the banner. Not that it makes a difference because I can still...
You lose your auras.
Well,
if you
I
did
will...
The action, right?
Yeah, I actually will do it with the Overlord.
Okay.
Because that means I could charge with this unit. And then it's the banner still goes up because he's not shooting anything this turn anyway. The Chronomancers fell back a bit. I've moved this guy forward, so if you do make a charge, I'll be doing Mortals at you. Moved the Silent King forward. I thought he moved 12. Turns out he doesn't, so I had to move him back a bit. But the Amenemils sort of had room to move.
Well, it's a good way of winning games, actually, moving more than your
Allowed
movement characteristic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a good play, that, I think. And then yeah, with the Amenemils, yeah. And then I'm keeping my Scarabs still off the table because they're too precious, you know. And I've made this guy, Draz, the closest visible target.
Oh no.
I know, right?
Oh no.
From the Death Stare.
The drizzle.
That's absolutely it. So are we ready for some Catan powers?
No.
Yeah.
Is this the gaze of death?
It's going to be something. So we've got, where are they in this book? Catan powers. Here we go. I'm going to select a target within 24 inches and visible, okay? Now, I can't select characters that are under 9 or less unless they're the closest and visible. And is he the closest and visible? Yes, he is. So I can now select him. If I close my eyes, I can't see it. Okay. So on a 2-up, okay?
But he's the closest to my heart.
You take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
All right? That's 2 mortal wounds on Draz. But then you take a mortal on the Incas. You don't. And then a mortal on the Hellions. You don't either. So just 2 on him.
Oh,
then we're going to do Gaze of Death. And again, I'm going to use on Draz.
Can you give us your best gaze of death, Steve?
No, I thought it'd be more like blue steel.
That is kind of...
That fails.
It's glorious.
Oh no, I've got to roll. Sorry.
You roll 3
roll
dice.
2 more dice and then, yeah.
And then 4 ups, so
Cool.
1 went out of the tray, so 2. Oh no. There's 2d3 morals now?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
But I killed him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, you just did 8 more wounds to him, I hope you would.
That's pretty good. Isn't it?
He's just small.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. So now what I'm going to do is do that thing where I'm going to roll a random power and do another one.
Oh no.
There's a 3, and it's called the Sky of the Falling Stars. Select up to 3 enemy units within 12. So 1.
Does it have to be visible?
Sorry, within 24 for a start.
Yeah, these ones you don't have to be.
Roll a d6 on a 1 to 5. Is less than the number of models. It suffers d3. Yeah, okay, cool. So I need to select 3 units within 24 inches. So they're out. So I'll select this unit and this unit.
And a raider. If
Sure.
You can select 3.
But I can't because I can't roll less than a 1.
Oh,
It's
okay.
equal to, I believe, is it?
I think if you
was
roll
it?
a 1, it just goes off.
Just says
doesn't it?
less than.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this unit's a unit of 6.
Yeah, it must be on a 6 it must go off. On a 1 to 5, if the
assume a
dice
6 would
result
always
is
fail.
less than number of... So 6 doesn't do anything then.
Yeah, so a 6 would always fail.
Okay, so on the Hellions, a 1.
So that works.
Okay, and then on the Incas, a 4.
And what happens?
So now they both successful. So D3 on the Incas, 1.
So I'll just take a wound on the sergeant.
Sure. And then on the other dude, the Hellions, you take 3.
No, I think they
Yeah,
have
2
wounds
each.
They do. Oh, very clever.
So some people saying that was a Ferrari and La Tigra.
Ah, yeah.
Mandy thinks that was a Magnum.
I thought it was a Magnum.
I don't think you've had enough of a montage to do a Magnum yet. I don't think you're.
Oh, we're talking about Blue Steel?
The world is not ready for Magnum.
Yeah.
I thought it was talking about ice cream.
And someone else, Blue Steel. Blue Steel. I think it was a Blue Steel.
So how these Amennial works? Can I just position one and shoot all my guns through it? Is that how it works?
No, well, it's still a model, isn't it? So
it's a model by model basis.
Yeah, they're both actual models, so each one has a gun.
Yeah, so they're basically you can fire your death rays at me.
Cool.
Yeah. You can't fire your
big guy.
Well, you can fire the staff at like these guys.
Sure, yeah, I don't want to do that though. So they must be the annihilation beams, I'm assuming.
They're the damage 6 ones.
Yeah, they're going straight into that raid. That's the only thing I can see.
So I'll just go for it.
Cool. 2s, 1 misses.
Nice.
I'll CP reroll it. How many wounds you got left over there?
I've got 8.
Cool. 2 hits.
So it'll be 2s to wound.
2 wounds.
5 up. Oh, that's not.
12 damage.
Does it blow? Oh, damn it.
Is that 1 or D3?
It's just 1, I believe, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I have a feeling it's D3.
It better not be. Right. Oh, it is D3. It's all within 6. What a fantastic rule. Right. So we're going to go...
Love them explosions.
So it'll be everyone except the... So basically, it's just all the raiders.
Cool.
So, do you want to do the honours?
Yeah, go on, you point at them.
Okay, so I've already taken 1 off this one, so it'll just be...
Okay,
so that
1.
just takes 1.
Yeah.
This one?
That's 3.
Oh, brilliant. And then...
Yep.
Yeah, and then this one here?
2.
Oh, cool. Right.
Yeah,
and
nice.
then... All right, and then that one dies.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, on my Immortals, do I have Tesla Carbine or Gas?
It's the Gauss.
The Gauss.
The gas.
So I'm range 30, but I get an extra 3 because of my rule, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means 33. Half of 33 is...
Oh, it'll be 17 because you'll round up, right?
Yeah, I'm outside of rapid fire range.
That was quick maths, Jake. I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting 10 shots. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Numbers.
There are strats for exploding hits, I believe, on Gauss weapons. If that tickles your fancy.
Well, minus 2, so it's straight through 1 damage.
I was going to lightning fast that one, just to
Oh,
do it
will
now.
you now?
Well, there was no point doing it here. So
In all transparency, I was going to play a stratagem so that I can do mortal wounds with
That's
this
fine.
unit.
Oh, the Mefrit one.
Yeah.
Should be on that
go for
page.
it.
So I'd have had to do that before you declared yours. Okay?
I still would have done mine. So
Yeah, cool. Down to 5.
so you're hitting on 4s now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it did actually make a difference. That's good.
Yep. There's
And
1
then-
3 in there.
Yep.
No mortals.
Cool, and 2 saves.
2 saves.
Minus.
2.
Oh, so 5 up. 1 failed. How much damage?
1 each.
Yay!
Big, 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 big.
A big damage for a big boy. Right.
Okay, so 10. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to do some charges here, I think, because I need to keep this unit alive.
10. Are you going to charge them?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I could shoot them, but then I need to get behind enemy lines this turn, don't I? Just to prove Michael wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really hurt.
So this guy here is going to
Nightbringer.
charge this unit.
Okay.
You're going to set to defend, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't make a difference to me on 2s now, but yeah.
Roll a 7.
Okay, good.
So I'm going to go to there within an inch.
I'll see if you fight last, but we'll do it this
Yeah,
time.
sure. This guy here.
This lovely guy.
In fact, I'm going to go with this unit of warriors first.
They're going to charge?
Yeah.
Okay, just so you're on the objective.
They failed it.
But you can reroll charge because you've got Chronomancer?
Yep. That's an 8.
And that's a no.
Do I get +1?
I think it's re-roll charge, not +1.
Not from the king? No?
You can double check. I
No,
always
no,
thought it was
don't worry about
advance. I thought it was always move and advance.
That's fine. So over, that's the problem. So over here then, this guy's going to have to declare on them.
Okay. And he's in.
7, yeah. Base that model there.
Yeah.
Get on the objective. Then the king's going to charge.
The Burger King.
I've just updated the scores.
That was
No.
quite.
There are
rough.
10 for battle ready already in there.
I'm going to CP reroll his charge.
Okay. That was quite
That's
a
much
whopper.
better. I'm within
Not quite.
9. I'm in.
Are you?
Yes, just check that. Oh no, hang on a minute.
No, that's 10. Do you want to check to see
I'm
if
within
he?
10.
Do you want to see if he gives you +1 charge?
Yes, just check.
Because obviously it is quite important.
Updated now.
That's why you've always got to measure on the floor, because when you measure above, it always looks a little bit less.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. No, I really know.
You've got to get real close, haven't you, to really get the true distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you just say it enough, it will happen.
Exactly.
That is true. I am really handsome. I think that's not. I don't have to convince people. I am.
No, it's only +1 to move or advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sadly, he's out.
He's out. That's not good. Okay.
Well, for you, that's not good. For me, it means we're at least going to get till 10 o'clock. So,
Shame.
shame.
Okay. No, right, that's charges for you. That sometimes happens. So.
Can I see if I'll make you fight last?
If you want, yeah.
Go on.
No.
Oh, I saw the 6.
I saw the 6 as well.
Right, okay, so the Nightbringer will go first.
Cool.
And then I will...
What's this thing? Is this thing actually any good in combat?
No, it's just to literally
What
sit on
is
the
it?
objective. So, I'm not sure what it does.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself.
What is it?
So, Catan the Nightbringer, he gets 6 attacks,
Is it friendly?
and I get a sweep attack.
No.
I'll go with the sweep, because you only got 1 wound each, haven't you?
They do indeed.
So
Wilfred
2s.
indeed. Yes.
Yeah. Followed by 2s.
Oh no.
Okay, cool.
Now,
That
don't
many.
you worry. How much damage is this?
1 each, -3.
6 up, feel no pain. Oh, look, they're dead. Not good. Not good at all. They're going to go with that. Cool. What is this actually like in combat? Just so I can see.
I want to put two models on there and base them, okay?
Yeah.
So, it's...
I'm sorry, Steve, does that mean you're not going to get behind enemy lines?
Yeah,
No!
Okay.
The horror.
it's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's sad, I know.
This is the saddest day. My disappointment
Well,
is
I failed too many charges.
immeasurable.
There it is.
Where is this
Look
thing
at
in
it.
this book?
What is it?
It's a very
don't
rare
know.
sight. A canoptic reanimator. It's in the
It's
elites.
a fast, is it
It's,
elite.
it's in the elites.
Well, that's a start. We know
I don't
what
know
it
why,
is.
but
Just
Here we
having a
go.
few
That's
technical
a plasma
difficulties.
sight.
What is it?
Here we
There
go.
it is, there it is. Right, we found it.
So I've got 6 wounds.
Okay, no,
Okay.
attack. I just want to attack.
4 attacks, mate. 4
Okay.
attacks. With 4
It's just seeing if it's worth combat interrupting, if it's actually going to kill
Guys,
anything or not.
Mandy's super chatted the entire profile in for you, so
Mandy.
Can we also, no, more importantly, can we just
Jake
have its,
over there dissing my unit choices.
Can we also just have its name, please?
That's a
It's a canoptic
canoptic
reanimator.
reanimator.
Right, thank you. Right. It's not dissing, I just don't know what it is.
You interrupting?
4 attacks, strength 5
No,
AP 2.
because you kill maximum of... No, you can't.
All hit? Oh no, I hit on 4s. So no.
Okay,
2
cool,
hits.
so I was right. And then 3...
Could you have
2.
given it will be done?
No.
does it have a minus?
Yeah, -2, mate.
Oh, no. So 1 dies, 1's on a wound. Cool.
Yeah.
Right. That was exciting. And then, so now I get to fight.
Yep.
So this one's going to have to go this way.
Yep.
This one's got to go that way as well.
Yep.
I just don't want him to...
What are you doing, mate?
Just trying to... They're having a tussle.
Okay, sure.
There we go. Right.
Cool. So you're putting your attacks on?
So they're all just going to go into the whatever that is.
The reanimator?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to try and take 4 wounds off, 3 wounds off the dude?
Well,
It would
could I one bang
100%
him?
be
That's
worth
the,
it,
That's
Jake.
the question. So I'll be wounding him on 5s, and I have like that many attacks.
You're not wounding the other guy on 5s anyway.
Yeah, but like at least I could kill this because I'm
Yeah,
minus
but if you kill that, you'll never kill the Satan, potentially.
1. Tell you what. Oh, I don't know.
I'll split my attacks.
Yeah.
I'll just put them all on the Nightbringer. So 3s. Oh, I don't have to combat interrupt. I fight first with the because I'm Cult of Strife.
Just roll the other guy's
Do you mind
attacks
if I
then.
just put another one in?
Oh, I absolutely do, man.
Okay. I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
What would the
Okay,
chat
right.
say?
What would the chat say?
Well, I'm letting my dreams not be dreams, everyone. So, cool. And then 5s. So that is 3 saves, -1, but it won't matter. And it's 2 damage each. Literally made no difference. Cool. So at least he took 2 wounds.
Do I CP reroll it?
You'll
But the
heal.
thing is, I can't. But but there's literally no point. 'Cause-
You'll heal one of them in your turn.
But also, like I
Yeah,
now.
Jake's turn next.
No, but I
Of course,
can't
yeah.
do wounds in. I can't do wounds in movement because I'm in engagement range.
Mm.
So there's literally no point.
Well, there is a point because then I don't take any damage.
Oh,
No,
guys,
but, well,
just to let you know, Mandy's just super chatted $10. He said next turn you can actually heal 2 wounds with
Oh,
one of
with
your
the
things
thing.
anyway.
I know,
So
yeah.
well. So that means then being on 7 again is like.
But I think I'm going to CP re-roll it regardless.
Well, I guess you've got loads. I guess.
Yeah,
No. So
failed.
it's down to 7.
Uh, Tattooed Tabletop's just come in with 20 gifted memberships.
Legend.
Cool.
Thank
how
you,
many is that
James.
now?
Thank
70.
you.
You are an absolute legend.
James is going to be here in this studio next Wednesday.
He is.
Yeah, James guest player. Yeah, so James
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing you, man, and see what you bring to the table.
What will we play next week? We'll see.
What will we be playing?
Ooh.
Right, so start of that. I got to 5 now.
Yeah. So what did you score?
So I didn't get behind enemy lines.
No.
I do hold 3 objectives down the middle again.
Mhm.
So another 4 points for that, please. And there, that's me basically. And you'll score 4-point primary.
I will.
Yeah, nice.
Right. I don't know what everyone's waiting for. I'm not ready to move. So.
We'll mute you.
All right.
Cool. So.
Right, well.
What?
No behind enemy lines.
No, but he's still got 4 turns to max it out.
Okay.
And if he doesn't max it, then I will have the higher ground
You will.
in this
Obi
contest.
won it. Obi won it.
Yeah, interesting turn.
Yeah?
I think we probably expected Jazar to go down that turn.
Yes.
Probably not a favourable trade on that flank, to be honest, for the
Jake
score
or-
pecs.
oh,
For Jake.
Yeah.
All the score pecs, and we've lost a few Hellions, Incubi, and Jazar. But he did have to make sure he got rid of the score pecs. I think Jazar probably could have done it on his own.
Mm-hmm. But to be fair, he's also
yeah.
lost a raider.
He has also lost a Raider, that's true.
It actually makes it look like
Yeah.
he's got such a
I think
gap in his lines.
the men here are probably going to kill a Raider over 2 turns anyway. There was nothing in the Raider by the looks of it.
No.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing lost there. We'll have to see. I think this is the time where the Drukhari do need to take some action.
Yeah.
And
Jake's gonna need to
again,
score big.
honestly, bullying that top left flank is probably
Yeah.
what I would start doing. The Silent King is a considerable threat
Mhm.
on this side of the board. So we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see what happens.
Definitely. Oh, Mandy's gifted another $20.
Oh,
And she said, I think Steven's strat is too clear that...
to clear that corner,
Just to clear-
bring in the Scarabs there and sit them to hold behind enemy lines and push into Jake from the other sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually one of the best ways to get behind enemy lines is to really push a flank really hard.
Mhm.
And then you can just keep a unit there, like a chaff unit, just to keep farming points from it
Yep.
on that flank. So if you're not sure how to get behind enemy lines, or maybe you're not scoring it very well in your games, do consider the stronger flank approach, and then you can start deep striking or bringing units in on that side of the board.
Mhm.
That's the best way to get behind enemy lines.
Yeah, definitely. I take behind enemy lines quite a lot as a Blood Angels player.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's probably the best secondary. Dare I say that? Best secondary that's like generic,
For Blood Angels.
just for anyone.
Oh, for anyone.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah. It's a really easy one
Yeah.
to do. Because obviously it's scored at the end of your turn.
Yeah,
Correct?
exactly.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you just have to make all the approaches with your army and not have to worry about your opponent
Exactly.
countering it or
And
anything like that.
If
So-
it's a fast unit that's on the board, there's literally nothing your opponent can do about
exactly, and just putting 2 units, like even just having a single model unit or
Mhm.
something like that, you are literally just getting 4 points
Yeah.
a turn, and it's a very easy secondary to get. So
it. Yeah.
for myself, as I was just saying with Blood Angels, I either take that or Relentless, Relentless Assault. But I think it depends on the matchup you're playing.
Yes. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. So another interesting thing that has cropped up is I think the Hellions maybe charging them was or risk potentially, or you could maybe do battlefield data in that quarter
Yes,
because they are a 6-man unit and they're infantry. So maybe that could have been a good play. Maybe we'll see battlefield data done in a different quarter this turn. We do have some stuff in Deep Strike, I think. Some witches in Deep Strike.
Yep.
And they do get +1 to the charge if there's no friendlies already in engagement range of the enemy. So,
Do you find RBD or retrieve battlefield data is an easy secondary to score? Because I've actually struggled with it in my past few games. Do you have to build your list into it?
100%.
Yeah.
You've always got to build your list into battlefield data if that's a route you want to take.
Yep.
And I think you don't want to take battlefield data until you have a unit that can go up in the air and come back down. That's one of the biggest things.
Yep.
Or being in a quarter.
Can I just interrupt you? Unmute.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry. Can you just put it on the front camera, please?
Okay.
Right. So, Stephen made a joke before the stream saying the reason I've taken behind enemy lines is because look at who I'm playing. Of course, he's not going to string his backfield. Stephen forgot that I put my Blood Brides in reserve. And what has he not done? He hasn't screened his backfield. So, tell you what, let's start at £50 and we'll sort it out from there. Right.
Egg on face, eh?
Egg on my face.
Yeah. Covered in it.
Anyway, I am actually done moving anyway. But, so,
Brilliant.
I just wanted to rub the salt in the wound. Sorry, that also belongs to
Jake, I'm expecting a what's the play on members.
What's the play? My opponent and his lack of screening.
My opponent and egg on face, yeah.
Egg on face. So I'll just talk you through what I did. So the Hellions retreated. They do have retreat in charge.
Very nice.
Which I learned from reading the Codex. So
That's good.
now I know.
You can charge my Silent King if you
Well,
want.
more what I was going to go for is potentially this
Not the
little goober
Chronomancer.
here, and then the Hecatrix can go into the Warriors. So the base of my goal is this turn is I want the Succubus to try and kill the Overlord
Wow.
to get me 3 points on
Take them alive.
that one.
Yep.
And then I want all the Witches to go into the Warriors and potentially get the Hellions into that guy as well.
Okay.
I know it's a big ask. But,
Nice.
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 I've also moved everybody around. I haven't done any RBD because I just want to try and do some damage.
Fair enough. Fair
and
enough.
then figure it all out
Okay.
after. So, and I've still got Witches in that Raider. Still got my units of 5 Incubi in that Raider. And obviously I've got a line here just to try and shoot that guy. He's got a line to shoot him, and then obviously I can try and shoot some Immortals.
Right. Let's do it then.
So shooting. So we'll start with this Dark Lance into this,
Yep.
whatever his name is.
Reanimator.
It hits.
I feel like you just don't like the Reanimator anymore.
It wounds. No, it doesn't wound.
I'm
Right.
T5, mate.
Do I get to re-roll a wound as well, or is it just a
I
hit?
don't believe so. I think that's a different Cabal.
I think it's just a hit, mate.
Ooh.
It's a hit roll.
Uh,
Yeah.
Where is he? It is. Oh, that's very sad.
That's okay.
Oh well. I only need 2 CP to do the thing. No, I don't. No, I don't. That raid over there is going to shoot him.
Yep.
It hits. This wounds. This is -4.
Well, I've got a 3-up save,
So
so...
it's 3 plus D3.
Do you have an Invon?
Ooh, well,
You might have a 5-up Invon.
No, it's got nothing.
No?
Right, cool.
Oh,
So
okay.
6 damage and he's dead.
Does he explode?
Does he have like an ability?
He does explode. But he doesn't explode.
Okay.
There's so much contradictory here. He does explode, but he doesn't explode. Cool. So, and then I'm going to do the Raider over there.
Yeah.
Is going to shoot the unit of Immortals.
Okay.
The start of the Raider itself, obviously all the guys inside will shoot, but I've got to do those one at a time
Sure.
because of your ability. So Raider Lance hits, doesn't wound.
Okay.
And then the Treeborn inside.
Yep.
The Dark Lance hits, the Dark Lance wounds, so that'll be 1 dead.
Does he
So
stand back up?
You won't get to do that just yet because
Ooh.
this is the unit.
They're
sorry.
2 wounds each, aren't they?
They are 1 wound each,
They're
I'm
one wound.
afraid.
They're toughness 5 though.
Oh, I thought they were... Oh, yeah, that's it. They're toughness 5, but one... yeah. Okay.
Two blasters, both hit.
Mm-hmm.
One that will go through damage. It does kill one, so that's 2 dead so far.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
damage 1 anyway. The wound 1 anyway, so yeah.
oh yeah, of
Yeah, of
course. Sorry, you threw me off. And then
That's fine, sorry.
one,
Utter confusion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is the rest of the unit.
Yep.
So freeze.
Don't they hit on 2s? Aren't they ballistic skill 2?
I think they're
Think
whole.
they
I'm pretty
Hit on
sure the
2s
whole.
ignoring modifiers.
Yeah,
I
they
thought.
do. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
That's very good. And then say 5 saves.
I've got some guys in cover, so I'll take it on them. And I've got a 3-up, 2-up save, so 1 takes a wound. So
Yep.
3 and dead in total?
Yeah. So now you get to see if they get them to come back.
Very nice. 2 do. Cool. No, what is reanimation on 5?
Yeah.
It is 5, yeah.
yeah.
So 2D.
Yeah, so 2, okay.
Cool. And then the Archon with his blast pistol hits. Doesn't kill one. And then I've got the Mandrakes.
No, it's making your charge easier if I go there. We go.
Oh, I'll just roll it. So that many. And then the Mandrakes, they do 2 mortal wounds
Great.
and 3 saves at -1.
Okay. So 3 saves, 2 go through.
So that'll be 4 dead total.
2 dead.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, we've had a super chat from Death Guard Dave for £2.
Hey.
And he said, "Welcome back, Stephen. Hope you had a good holiday."
Thank you very much.
And then he also super chatted in with £18, was meant to be £20. Lols. Fun fact, Death Guard Dave actually won our in-house TTS, that's Tabletop Simulator, RTT.
Because he's a baller.
Okay.
So if you aren't aware, if you're a student, you can take part in our Discord community and also take part in our in-house RTT events, all done on Tabletop Simulator.
That's nice.
So one of the perks of obviously being part of the Discord and a student. So yeah, well done, Dave.
Yeah, well done.
And yeah, looking
What
forward to the
army
next
did
one.
you
Well, funny enough, Death Guard.
Shock horror.
Do you know his first name is Death Guard?
Is it?
Yeah, double
Legally?
barrel. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Oh.
Yeah.
fair enough.
I assume all of them. He's related to a guy called Death Guard Andy, I believe.
Yeah.
So, right.
Okay.
Cool. So, charging.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the important one, which is here.
Go on then.
So they need a 9. I am going to go into both.
Into both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. Right. Sorry.
Mhm.
The Raider is going to charge the Warriors first. Is that okay?
Yes.
I misspoke. So the Raider's going to charge the Warriors, and then it's everything else.
I think I'm going to Overwatch.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want
Because-
to get rid of that. So.
I reroll my hit rolls because I'm within 6 here.
Yep.
And it's just, I think these guys get more shots.
They get 2 shots just for being within their weapon range, I believe, which is 12, but you get +3, so 15. And they're better strength. And they're better AP.
Well, I get extra AP when I'm half range, but they're assault 2. Strength 5, so the strength doesn't make any difference. But I am 15, so that guy can shoot. That guy will be out of range though.
Yeah.
So this guy can't, but
So
they
it'll
can.
be 30. So it'll be 38 shots.
Yes, I think it's probably worth it just to get rid of a raider.
And a strat for exploding sixes.
You'd have to check that that's not just shooting phase only, but
Yeah.
but there is a strat for that, yeah.
So 4, that's 10. I mean, I'm tempted to save it.
What, the Overwatch?
Yeah, and Overwatch here instead.
Who says they're charging then?
Exactly, I don't think you're going to. So,
Sadly, losing the supplement meant I lost the strat to stop them overwatching, so
5.
that's sad.
5 times 5 is 25.
Yep.
It's quite a lot of shots this actually, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought, eh?
That's
Not me.
30. How many did we say? 38?
38.
So that's 35, 36, 37, oh, that's all of them.
Oh, there's 2 dice here.
Oh, wow, look at that. Okay then, so I'm looking for 6s.
6s, but you get reroll hits.
Yeah, can you load me up, please?
Of course. I've been waiting all my life. Right,
Thank
there
you. Okay, not the best roll.
go. So
Four-
4 hits.
4 hits so far.
4 hits. Ooh. Treat yourself.
Can you load me up?
Again, twice in one evening. I'd say. Alright, there you go. Alright.
And another 4. No, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 hits. Okay.
5's to wound.
Yep.
As you know, Mandy, as you say, it does need to be an unmodified 6. And I don't believe Steve has the hold steady
No.
protocol active.
So,
Only
yeah.
3, unfortunately. Only 3.
so 5 ups.
Yeah.
2 wings. So he's on 3 wings left.
Okay.
And then he does make the charge, I
Ooh.
think, just about.
You'll be -2 to charge, won't you, with that, Dense?
But he flies.
Yeah, he flies, so.
Yeah, so he is in.
Is he in on a 4 there?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's big. Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, it doesn't matter on the Overwatch.
Yeah, so he'll put him within half an inch there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you rolled a 3, yeah, not yeah,
No,
yeah.
I rolled
you
a
rolled a
4,
4, yeah, yeah, you did.
So he's there. Oh, God. So
Okay.
he's on 3 wings. Right. Now,
Right,
we'll do these witches.
go on then.
So they need a 9 into both of those.
Don't do it.
That's an 8.
That will make it because you're Cult of Strife.
You
Do I get
what?
+1? Oh, yeah, I get +1 charge.
Look, Michael, you keep your comments to yourself, all right? In the corner.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Screen my backfield. Meow, meow, meow. There. Right, have that. Are you proud of me? Or are you just like, oh, Jake, I hate you. I'm gonna call you out on TikTok or something. I don't know what you do.
TikTok.
I don't know what you do in your spare time.
I don't have any.
Huh?
I don't have any spare time. I just work.
Oh wow, these are
Sad but
actual
true.
tears.
I just work.
Got nothing left. See, the thing is, now you've overwatched there, I probably am going to charge it.
Yeah.
So they're going to charge into here.
Mm-hmm.
7, so 8. I won't touch the dents. And then I'm also just going to try and make sure I don't obviously block any room for
Sure.
lady face.
Lady face, yeah.
And then Shay Steeler's going to go in. She's in.
No way.
No way.
She's only gone and done it.
She's only gone and done it.
Well, before we move on, I've got an ability.
I've still got more charges.
Oh, okay.
So, the Hellions are going to go into this guy. We need a 9. They make it on 10. Nice. And then, and then the Raider's going to go into the Immortals. It's in, but like just, and then the Mandrews, they fail it.
Okay.
So that's all my charges.
Okay, so that was weird. Right, okay, at the end of your opponent's charge step, on a 2-up I can give D3 mortal wounds to something.
Cool.
So, could stick it on them and kill a couple of these Hellions off.
You definitely kill 1.
Yeah.
And then you may kill 2.
You're outside of heroic intervention range here, shame. Or I could just zap off some of those witches. That could be good if I rolled a 3. So I think I'm going to go on the witches.
Okay.
So on a 2-up, yep. Does D3 mortal wounds? 1, great.
So I'll just kill that one. I think we've got to go with Show Stealer Lady first.
I think you probably do, yeah.
So, right. I'm going to get the book just here, just so I know I'm doing everything right.
Okay.
It's been a while. So she gets 6 attacks.
Yeah.
But she gets +3
Okay.
because she has Triptych Whip, and then she
Okay.
gets another 1 because of the drug.
Right.
Right.
The paracetamol.
And then that is that one. Then,
Yeah.
sorry everyone. Oh god. I just want to make sure I get this
Don't
right.
give yourself a paper cut.
No, I know. Power from pain. So,
Would you even feel it?
would I feel it?
No.
Well, for this logic, she's laid up on paracetamol, so she's probably in a world of her own at the moment. I don't know if having that much paracetamol would do that, though.
No, I don't know.
Oh, so
Let's
I'm
not
not a
try it.
doctor.
No.
Here we go.
What are you looking for,
I'm
mate?
looking for precision blows. So every 6 to wound is just the mortal wounds equal to the damage.
Great.
So 2s,
Oh, no 6s.
no 6s. It is. Oh no, it's hit roll. Oh no, that's bad. And then Triptych Whip is 2s
Always
to wound.
2s to wound, yeah.
Oh, and then 7 wounds, -3, flat 2 damage.
I've got a 4-up in.
Come on,
vulnerable
Mr.
save.
Overlord.
Overlord. I've got 5 wounds and a 4-up invulnerable save. You ready?
No. I said I wasn't ready. Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, you could CP it.
No, I didn't. I should have slow rolled it if we were going to do
Would
that.
you like? No. You would have done it in a normal circumstance. You would have done it.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
No.
I'll just say I die.
Do you want to?
No, it's fine.
It's just because you want to bring him back to life.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You have to declare it now, though.
What's the Overlord really doing for me in my
It
life?
doesn't
Not
do a lot for you, to be
not
honest.
a huge amount, no.
He just gets me 3 points.
It's not worth the
I'm gonna
CP,
get rid of
yeah.
him.
Cool. So I'll get 3 points now on her prey, and then because she's Show Stealer, she can now just move
Anywhere she wants.
So
That's
she's
pretty
gonna
nice.
get like that. Would you like to interrupt?
Yes,
Cool.
I would like to interrupt. Right, okay. So I'm going to go with, because of this over here, that's got to consolidate that way. I can't actually do a huge amount with this unit.
Yeah, it's just going to be the big block.
So I'm going to go with the big unit.
Cool. I am going to spend the CP to lightning fast these guys. Just because I don't want a lot of them to die, because I'm hoping, because these can fight twice for 2 CP, so I'm hoping I could maybe wipe the squad with that.
Right, okay. That's your dreams, is it?
Well, I'm trying to make them reality.
Fair enough.
Already we made a 9-inch charge, so... And you didn't scream your backfield, so...
I did not screen the backfield.
No. I am going to get a command point if the witches live as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you are.
So this model's within half an inch. This model's within half an inch. That's getting within 3. He's getting within half an inch. And I don't believe anybody else can get within half an inch. So these chappies are not going to be able to fight, okay?
that's okay.
So that's 4, 7. 7 can't fight.
So that would be. They have 1 attack each, right?
They do indeed.
So that's
13
attacks.
attacks.
And you're -1 to hit because
But I get +1.
I've lightning fasted.
So how many are we saying I get? 17.
Yeah, 13. Because you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because 7 can't. Yeah, that's not correct math, is it?
No.
You just take 2 out.
7 minus 20 is
1,
13.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. But I'm getting 13. Okay, cool. Here we go then. Are we ready?
-1 +1.
So hitting on 3s with full rerolls to hit and wound.
I don't think you got rerolls to hit.
You get
That's
reroll.
ranged only from the
Is
king.
it?
Yeah, from the king.
You
That's
get-
ranged only.
He gives combat reroll wounds, but hits reroll tuning reroll hits.
Well, that just sounds a little bit more complex than maybe it needs to be.
Probably yes.
Yes, you're right. So no reroll hit rolls, but reroll wound rolls. Okay, so
So-
3s.
The freeze. It did make a bit of a difference, and then
And then strength 4.
it'll be freeze here, and you can reroll.
Ooh, very nice.
4 up, please. So if I lose 4, so I can kill them because then she's going to pile in. Very cool.
Yeah.
You can't interrupt. So,
No, mate, I can't do any
so I'll
more.
fight with.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to go here first
Yeah, sure.
because I just want to see how much damage a unit can do.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm not. They're going to put all of their attacks.
Yeah.
So all the ones that can, which are basically all of them bar that one.
Yeah, I'd say that, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all of them bar this one.
Yeah,
Gonna put
this
their
because
attack-
this one you could pile in a little bit, like, kind of, maybe like that. Give yourself a bit of room
Yeah.
to pile in. Yeah, all but one, yeah.
So I'm going to do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
How many
find-
attacks do they get each?
This is what I'm just trying to find. So they're +1 strength. They are Hecatrixes, so they hit on 2s and they get better armor.
Someone's just
18.
mentioned that Catan can't advance and do powers. We did miss that.
It
Sorry.
It didn't matter
Obviously,
turn 1.
It didn't really make much difference. It
I
just did
did
a
a
couple of
cou-
wounds to raiders,
Yeah.
so it's all good. But thank you for pointing that out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the sergeant gets an extra one, and then that one's different.
Yeah.
Cool.
But one of them's not fighting, isn't it?
No, so one of them's going to fight the Chronomancer.
Yeah, sure.
So this is all into the unit.
All into
So I
the
need
warriors.
2s.
Yep.
Oh, oh no. And then I'll just reroll one of these. Cool. And then I am strength. So I'm strength 4 now because I've got
Yeah.
me knife and me drig.
And I'm toughness 4.
So 4s.
Did you get any rerolls from the witch being the succubus? Did she
No,
give you a
she's
buff?
miles away.
She's miles
This is
away.
back unit, mate. We're
Oh,
doing.
okay.
And
Yeah.
also,
Right, okay.
I lost that strat to reroll all my wounds. So that is
Yeah.
9 at minus. So at -2 because I'm a Hecatrix.
The 6s would be -3.
Oh, there was 1 6, so 1's just dead, and then the rest of them -2.
So they're all dead. 3, 6, 9 dead.
Cool.
And then potentially 9 stamp. No, you've got to carry on doing the last.
No. Oh
That's
yes.
it.
Oh, sorry. No, the shard net.
Yeah.
So 1 hit.
Yeah. that
Does wound because I'm strength 5. So 1 at -3. So no. So that's
10
another one.
So what I'm going to do here is.
Because you remove them, then put them back.
Can they fight again?
They can for TCP, yeah, because they are witches. Because they have the keyword.
Don't really want to give you this objective though.
Have you done reanimation already?
The thing is, I already have it.
Okay.
I'm removing my models
potentially.
first.
Okay.
And then I still get to do a knife on the Chronomancer.
Sure. Right, what do I want to do here? Taking myself out of combat is probably the best thing to do. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and then you get to roll 10 dice and see them when you come back.
And
you
warriors,
can re-roll ones.
Then you can reroll ones. So 2 come back.
2 come back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, nice little sneaky moves there
Cheeky.
with the
And
reanimation.
then, the one dude on the Chronomancer.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits. No wounds. So Hellions now will go.
Yep.
So 4.
It's good that they can fall back and charge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very useful.
Sneaky.
So I'm assuming he's toughness 4. This one?
Yes.
So
Let's assume that.
Uh,
It's a good assumption to make.
yeah, so 3s and 4s.
Number 6s are an extra AP.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
so these are at -2.
I've got a 4-up invan.
Oh, cool.
4-up
Yeah.
save.
It's
so
all 2 damage.
I think I'm pretty cream crackered here.
Does he have a 4-up invan? Because if he does, that's amazing.
I've
He
got
does,
a 4-up invan, yeah. But I've got
he's
4
only got
wounds.
4 wounds,
So
isn't he?
he's
So he's
dead
dead.
currently.
Yeah,
unless
absolutely
you
dead.
see here.
No, otherwise I'll just slow roll him.
So on the Overlord note, he does actually have that Resurrection Orb, so it
Mhm.
might be worth trying to bring him back so that he can bring back a bunch of warriors.
Well, I want to do it on this Chronomancer.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Because this has got the Veil of Darkness, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
that's the Technomancer that's got
The
that.
Technomancer's the Veil, yes.
Ah,
that's
well,
right.
yeah.
That's
Sorry,
No, it's right.
if you don't mind, yeah, I'll
No,
try and
no.
have a bit of the. I assumed I was about to lose my.
Yeah, that's fine.
Veil,
The only
right.
thing is you will need to make... They'll just need to go like that. Because obviously you just put him... Because obviously when he comes back,
What's his rule?
you roll in, and at the end of the phase he comes back outside engagement range. It's called... I'll be back.
I'll be back.
No, it's like... no, it is. It's called something like that. Resurrection... No? No, it's called something like... That's what it used to be called. I'll be back. That's what the old Necrons were. Years ago. No, they are. They were back in the day. Ages
be
and
back.
ages and ages ago. When they all had like when the monolith and the warriors were like the only models.
I'll be back.
I'll be
I
back.
can't see a thing here called I'll be back.
No. It's probably got a bit more words than that. It's probably got like resurrection something.
It's probably Resurrection Protocols, I think somebody
Games
called it
Workshop,
that.
what are you thinking? Just
call it I'll be back.
call it I'll be back. I mean, it makes the most
or in a bit. See ya.
Oh, for goodness
While
sake,
you're looking
where
at
is
this,
it?
can I do some more
Yeah,
attacks,
carry on,
please?
yeah.
Right. So I'm going to fight with
It's
the
a
witches.
CP on a 4-up, you come back at the end of the phase.
Yeah,
One day we'll find the strat.
it's more where
Today.
they can come back.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
It's getting really warm now. I'm just going to attack the warriors while he's reading because they take
Okay.
a while. So
Sounds like a very Drukhari thing to do.
yeah. So I get reroll 1s to wound because they are within.
I can't even see this stupid stratagem. Maybe it's Resurrection Protocols, yeah.
4s, rerolling ones.
Maybe it is.
So. And then the shard net.
Cool.
No, so I don't have to leave a space.
Okay.
I just have to set him up as close as possible at the end of the phase.
Oh, okay,
So I
right.
will spend that CP.
Yeah.
So I'm down to spend
So-
2 interrupt.
So when do you roll to see if he comes back?
Well, we can end a phase, I suppose.
Okay.
Use the stratagem in any phase. When he's destroyed, you can
Cool.
choose to
That's
roll.
fine.
You can choose to roll 1d6. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to
I'm not
choose
going
that.
to.
I'm going to choose to roll 10. And, yeah.
What?
So hang on.
I'm not actually going to choose to roll it. I'm just going to stand it
I'm
back
just going to
up.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
just
So,
gonna use
sorry,
the
this is
CP
just.
for nothing.
Does it? What is this? Does you have an involve?
5
No,
ups.
don't pick them all up, please.
Sorry.
Right. So, oh no, if it's 5 ups, then it is all just mine. It's all going to be on your 5 ups.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be 7 dead. So
can-
how many
oh,
come
yeah.
back? So one comes
cool.
back.
16.
Now, hold on a second. Does the Reanimator still have the +1 on them? Because the 4s would bring them back if the Reanimator's ability is still
Oh,
in
yeah.
effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
two
wow.
Even though it's
Right.
dead. Just double check that it has to not be on the battlefield or
I
within
thought it was
6.
an aura.
It's a command ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It might only be in effect while it's within a certain range, though.
So to put the 4 that come back over there, then I'll move those 2. Cool.
Cool. You get to fight, and then I get to decide if I want to Oh no, you haven't got anyone else. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, a big unit.
I've got the Raider and stuff, so I'll just quickly do it. So that Raider into the Gauss unit, 1 hit, 1 wound -1.
Does it get in 3 attacks with 1 attack each?
Oh no, it's on the bottom. We'll just figure that out.
Okay.
And then over there, though,
Yep.
2 hits,
Yep.
5s, 1 wound -1.
Okay, cool. I'm okay.
There we go.
So,
That was everything, right? As I know there's a lot going on there.
yeah.
Jake, would you mind checking the Canoptic Reanimator's rules
Yeah.
on when it takes effect?
Well, okay, now I know what it's called. It says, okay, a Canoptic Reanimator Beam Aura. In your command phase, you can select 1 Dynasty unit within 6 and they're visible to this model until the start of your next command phase while that unit's within 6 and visible.
Yeah. 2 starting its command phase.
But no,
Yeah,
but
but only
while
while
this
it's
model
within
is within
6.
6 and visible.
Yeah,
then.
so you're going to have to drop 4 more.
It's such a convoluted rule.
Take 4 more off, basically.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It should just be, it puts it on them,
Commandability.
and that's what, why is it in the command phase? Why is it not just an aura?
There's just a lot of extra words there that didn't need to be written, I think. Right, anyway.
How far they came.
So, yes.
I can say.
Yes. So 2 attacks each immortal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
18, yeah.
Yeah, so onto that Raider over there. They're hitting on 3s. And then it's like, it's an aura, command ability, but back to an aura.
Look at me, look at them. Now back to me. Yeah. I can say.
So that is 5 saves, please, on that Raider.
So 4 plus with no AP, so 1 damage.
1 damage, okay, cool.
I will spend 2 CP to fight with my witches.
Well, I've got to do the rest of my attacks yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I don't think any of them will, but I am going to do it anyway, just as a...
I would wait,
Why?
because I'm going to pile some of these models
Oh,
into
okay,
here.
right.
Yeah, and put more attacks into keep 1 model within 6 as I just move forward.
Cool.
Okay.
Works for me.
So I'm going to put 2 models on the witches,
Okay.
and the rest are going to have to go onto here, okay? And keeping 1 model within 6 of big boy there. He's not going to move.
Yeah.
Okay. So he won't be able to fight. The rest can. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on the thing.
Michael,
Yes?
do the warriors that died but came back count for morale?
No.
They don't?
No.
Okay, cool. I still think you're going to
You're still -1 to hit, by the way, against those witches.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm attacking the boat.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just thought.
That's
I'd
all right,
point
mate.
that
Don't
out.
worry. It's all good.
So at least there's a chance they're probably going to fail morale.
So 2 on the Raider.
1 failed, so he's down to 2 wings.
Oh, I thought we only had 1.
No.
He's got 3 left.
Oh, he's got 3
3,
left.
yeah.
Okay. And then 2
He's
guys
on 5.
on the witches. 2 hits.
So 4s?
Yep.
3, sorry.
2 wounds on the witches. 1 dead
1
witch.
Do I still want to fight them? Well, not fight, but you know what I mean. So how many did they lose then after all that putting models back and putting...
6, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just because I just want to put you in a position where, like, morale...
Yep. Becomes a
So
thing.
I think I am going to do it.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, and then
Yep.
the shard net will come after. So 3s,
Good roll.
and then 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, thank
Got a
you.
lot of ones there.
So 5, it's not going to matter with the 6
No.
because it's just going to be on your in-roll anyway.
So 5 ups.
Cool, so 4 dead so far, and then the shard net. 1 more on your in-roll.
You hit on Tuesday.
Not anymore, no.
Oh, okay.
So 5
so 5,
dead.
yeah, 5 dead. Do they come back?
1 does.
1 does.
Another
So
4
that
dead.
is going to be enough to mean that you'll need a 1 for morale. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So you can only... I don't think you have enough... No, you don't have
No,
enough CP
no, not
to
enough
do the cool
CPs.
thing.
Okay, so that's all the attacks. Does my guy stand back up?
Right.
Here we go.
No. After all that...
1 on morale.
It should just be TCP, get back up.
No.
So first unit failed.
Yeah. And
this is
then
this one.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
It is really
4.
silly because I think the sisters one, you don't even roll. They just
Right.
They just
stand
get...
back
No,
up.
so you sacrifice miracle dice to bring them back.
Yeah.
I've got 9 left now, so 3, 6, 9.
Yeah. So 1s and 2s.
3 more dead.
Cool.
1.
And then the
He's on
unit...
objective 2, 3.
Yeah, and then it won't matter for them, but there's a grizzly. The raid has a grizzly trophy.
Okay.
But
So
it'll still be a 1 you need because I think
Yeah.
you've lost enough.
No, they failed it. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Jake, did you do the combat down here?
Yeah, nothing
6, 9, 12. So, oh dear.
Oh.
Well, I'm not under half though, so it's just ones.
Ones.
4 more dead.
It's not as bad as it looks,
Yeah.
but still bad.
Cool.
5
Well,
dead.
I'm really happy with that.
You should be.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact you made all those charges.
Yeah, you know,
Is
sometimes,
ludicrous.
sometimes it happens. Oh,
Yeah.
Right, so end of that, I'm going to get 4 points on behind enemy lines. Because
Okay.
it's at the end of the battle round, I will get my CP for having 2 units in your deployment.
Did you get 4 primary at the start of the turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I need morale.
Yeah, you do.
I fail it.
Yep.
2. So these 2. Cool. Right. So, are you okay?
Yeah, I was choking on my water.
That's okay. So I'm going to get 3 points on the whatever the Dark Drukhari secondary is called.
Is there a limit on how many you can get per turn?
It's 5. Yeah.
5, so you'll get 2 more because you already killed that.
Overlord.
Yeah, so it was 5 that turn from it, wasn't it? Because you
Yeah,
killed
so
2
sorry.
characters.
Oh no, so it will be 5 total.
Just flat
yeah.
5, cool.
Sorry, yeah.
5
So
on
5
there.
total. Obviously, I haven't planted any bombs. Haven't done any retrieve data, and then that's it.
Nice.
Okay.
Good
Very
work,
strong.
mate.
Yeah, you are still going to get 12 though.
12 on primary, yeah.
Yeah,
And I still keep. I lose this banner,
you do.
so I'm only going to get 2 on banners.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I've got a bit of work to do, so you can mute me.
Okay.
My guy over here will heal fully though, because I'm going to go for the extra 2.
The extra 2 for your
Yeah.
my will be done.
That's it, yeah.
Cool.
Living metal thing.
So yeah, if you want to mute us and go to the top down, then you can do
Okie
that.
dokie.
Yep, all good. We're just sorting out points at the minute, just to make sure we've got the right scores for you. I believe we do.
Yeah, it's looking pretty much like we do, yeah.
Yeah?
It was 4 primary, and then is this turn 3?
It's turn 3 now, yeah.
Oh wow, okay, that was okay. And then we've had 2 lots of banners from Steve now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that looks right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna total this up. Right, well, George, do you want to summarise how that turn went?
I would say bloody, but it's not. You can't really describe a Necron massacre as bloody. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame for Jake that the other flank didn't go as well. But he's done really well. He's obviously come from the backfield, which is...
Well, you see, if you don't screen the backfield,
Yeah,
then
just got to highlight that point out there.
I think Steve was unlucky to not bring back the Overlord.
Yes.
I think, obviously, it's a new army for Steve, so he's got to get his head around using all of these things.
Yeah.
And keeping the Overlord alive would suddenly... So if the Overlord was alive,
Yeah.
he could now bring back 15 warriors potentially for one of these units.
Yes.
And of course, not knowing the army means that the reanimator had gone off on its own, whereas if obviously Steve had known that it was an aura, but actually an aura, he would have kept the reanimator behind the warriors, and you probably would have brought more back and kept them alive.
It's a learning process.
At the same time, the reanimator probably would have just got shot by dart lances, so it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
So actually,
yeah.
it's just really the Overlord, I guess, with the resurrection orb.
Yeah.
Pretty significant there. The Silent King is going to have to put some work in, I think.
And he can, though.
He certainly can.
He can.
He certainly
The
can.
Silent King is a beast. He is the other beast on the battlefield right now. Because, I mean, he's got incredible shooting, incredible combat as well. I've been on the bad side of the Silent King quite a few times. I mean, he obviously shot a raider first turn, so what do you think that Steve's going to have to do, though, to kind of... Do you think he's got a lot to do to pull it back? I don't think points-wise he's doing quite well. He's scored a lot on primary.
Yeah, we're scoring well on the primary. I think the Nightbringer's going to be, probably holding that objective most of the game and maybe getting behind enemy lines points. I think that's probably the Nightbringer's job. We've got, I assume, a Veil of Darkness happening, which is absolutely what we want to be doing there. Yeah. And then, just consistently keep points. This is like this is where you start to see the skill of a player is like when you start seeing how they play when they've lost a fair few units, and they might look like they're down and out, but there's so many tools and so many little things they can do, and yeah, I've no doubt that the Necrons will continue to score throughout this game, even if it seems like the numbers are against them.
Yeah, as we said at the start of this game, that Necrons do score very well. So yeah, I think that
I will add we are also using a sort of off-brand Necron list. They're not all OBSEC.
This isn't the meta,
which makes it a little bit harder to score things.
But Methrit is still, they're actually a really fun dynasty to use. I mean, that Mortal Wound strat it's nice. It's nice.
It's not. Let's be honest, mate. It's terrible.
Oh, well, I just wanted to try and big up Steve's army, to be honest. But
3 mortal wounds as a cap from all that shooting.
Listen, I'm a Blood Angels player. We don't get that.
Terrible. Yeah, unfortunately, Necrons are one of those books.
It's one of the originals.
First books, and they never really got
the OGs,
their stuff updated. So we've got lots of rules that are a bit wordy, and some rules that don't really quite work. So
the balanced data slate does help them a lot, though.
It does. It certainly helps. It sort of kept them in games essentially.
Because the last tournament pack, they were quite scary.
Yes.
I don't think they're in the top of the meta game at the minute.
No, yeah, Necrons were in a fantastic place, but again, that was because of all of the rules they'd tagged on, like the balanced data slate, and secondaries was big.
Did they lose anything this time around?
So secondaries changed a little, and things have lost core, and the OBSEC doesn't come with the pre-game move anymore.
Yes, because that was...
It's all consuming, essentially.
Because it's Nihilak?
That's it.
Yeah, I pronounced that right.
So a couple of super chats. One of them is Tom Green. £5, Jakey boy, you're a gent, mate. Up the mine, goblins. Tom Green.
Oh, hello, Tom. Yeah? Yeah. No, Tom's, I was really happy to see that he's finally got someone to be with the team. Not like anything else.
And then Mandy D's come on with $10. Did Stephen use the Technomancer's Rites of Reanimation to bring back D3 warriors in the command phase?
Oh no, we'll do that though.
He will certainly be doing that.
Can you do it on multiple units?
2.
I don't know.
Can you do it on 2 units?
I think that's an upgrade, is it?
Maybe.
Worth a check. I don't...
Mandy did say he can do it on both the warrior units. He was near.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay. It might be a CP. It might be a command point strat.
Deathless Arise? Is that the name of the strat?
Deathless Arise.
There's just so much.
So many rules.
You can select one friendly, and you said there's a CP to do it.
Yeah.
We believe it's
Deathless Arise.
I don't think I want to do it on the other unit though. I would rather keep 2 CPs in the pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so everything's fallen back. Am I muted?
Yeah, you're muted. Yeah.
Everything's unmuted. I've used the veil over there, kept myself within 6, but positioned my Chronomancer to get me behind enemy lines just to keep Michael quiet.
Also, he's a Technomancer.
Whatever he is. Yeah. So he's getting me behind enemy lines. The Scarabs have moved on 6, but I can't go within your battlefield edge here, but they can just get that next turn for me. These guys have just fallen back onto the objective.
So can these warriors shoot?
Yeah, can fall back and shoot.
Cool.
Yeah.
What lets him do that? Sorry.
My code.
Nice.
The code.
I like that.
Okay, so we're going to kick off with the Catan phase.
The Nightbringer.
Yes.
The party bait.
I don't have anything visible within 9, so I'm just going to go the one that's within 24 inches. Okay. And I'm going to target. I've got to be visible, so I can still see that unit. Yeah, I'm going to go with targeting this unit here. D3 mortal wounds. Go on a 2-up, so it goes off on a. Now it's 3 mortal wounds on the Hellions, so it'll be 2 of those dead. And then on a 4-up, it splashes onto them. It does as well. Cool.
So it does just 1 mortal wound, is it?
Cool. Nice. Okay, so that's the Catan phase. Do I want to spend a CP on another random power? I don't think it's worth it because there's not too many I could utilise. Let's not get greedy. So we're now into the shooting phase. The Immortals. This unit's my will be done, their my will be done, but they're fallen back over there. So they're not going to get anything. They are going to get 2 shots at rapid fire though. 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys are going to shoot those.
Mandrakes.
Yeah, I think the mandrakes, just get them gone, I think.
Why?
They pose the biggest threat to me because that's
The
got
man
9
fiends.
wounds.
Mandrews. No, they're -1 to hit.
-1 to hit anyway.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah,
right.
because I fell back.
Nice.
And then looking for strength 5, so 3s. That many saves, mate.
5 up. No. So, very sad.
They're gone.
Oh, I'm Andrews.
Okay, lovely. Then
Very sad.
over here, this whole unit is going to shoot this unit of witches. Okay.
They are Hectrix blood brides, actually.
Yep, they're the ones I'm shooting. And this is the
They are the
the,
Gauss
the double
Reapers.
barreled. So that must be the assault weapons, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So 20 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And I will spend the CP here because Jord loves it, all right?
For the extra
I do.
hits.
For the extra mortals.
Oh, very good.
I'm expecting 3.
-1 to hit, +1 to hit, so back on 3s.
Get to re-roll your hits.
Can we roll
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Very
nice.
good.
Oh, we have had a super chat from. Do you want to see that?
Harvey Dominus Knox.
There we go, Night Norse player. Says, are we still getting the boarding actions terrain paint tutorial? Also, really loving your channel.
3 more.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you for the love.
Thank
No,
you.
We put a lot into the channel. It's nice to hear good things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, we are looking at boarding actions terrain paint tutorial. On the boarding actions note, we actually have the Learn to Play boarding actions course coming, and there'll be I think there's a link somewhere. There's a link in the description to any of the boarding actions videos you watch.
Coming up soon, yeah.
And it's coming up soon. The course is coming soon, and with it, alongside it, we'll record a how to paint the terrain as well. And I think, discuss any tips to make the terrain a little bit easier to use as well.
Yeah.
And I think even in the course, actually, me and Jake go through setting up a mission, kind of almost like a cooking show style.
We did. We actually channeled Rescue
Set up a
Box.
mission with us.
Oh, God.
We did. It was really good, actually. And then Michael hit me.
Fair enough, yeah.
I'm not even joking. He actually like.
And you know, if you want to see it, sign up for just that.
Yeah, if you want to see me getting fun.
I didn't act. Yeah, we're obviously not going to
Just to clarify.
do that.
No, just clarify, I definitely did. So, bang. You gave me the old knuckle sandwich. Bang.
Don't blame him.
Imagine.
So, I've got some shooting to do here. And it's the Silent King next. So I've got 2 Annihilation Beams. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to do those with the new Gucci black dice. Okay, black and gold dice. You won't be able to see them, but
We haven't actually spoken about all the dice we have.
I know we've got some brand new sexy
We do
dice.
have some cool
Then I
dice.
got the Spectre of Internal Glory.
The Sceptre of Internal Glory.
He's got 3 shots. We'll do those in the new red dice.
Oh. And quick.
And then we've got the Staff of Shooting Stars. 3, 6, 9 shots. Is that it? Yeah. That's quite a lot of shots, isn't it?
Yeah, he's in white, isn't he?
So, let's...
Doesn't say a lot.
Okay, that's... Shooting star stuff is 1 damage. Let's go for... Shooting stars. Got a lot of things here to kill, haven't I? So... Oh, so many
You
decisions
can target
to
my
make.
character.
I
if
know
that
I
helps.
can, yeah. I know, I was thinking about
You
it.
can put one little beam in there. One if I don't roll a 4 up.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Apparently, we are allowed to hurt Jake, provided we put a disclaimer that says no Jakes were harmed in the making of this video.
But I was harmed.
Yeah, but if we
It'd
put the
be live.
disclaimer, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
It means
But
it
it did.
didn't
But
happen.
I am harmed.
We've disclaimed you're not harmed.
But I am.
I'm going to put the 2 damage shots into these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put the 9 shots into the witches.
Yeah. And then
I'm going to put the 2 shots
go on 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
into her.
No, 1 and 1 it.
No.
No, go on.
No
the
chance.
split. All the split fire. Kill it all. Pick that up. Go on. 1 on there. 1 on there.
No.
Please.
Shush.
Please.
Right.
It's content.
9 shots into the witches. One missed.
The real Stephen Box would have done that.
The real Stephen Box.
Yeah.
Please stand up. Right.
No, you
Exactly
sit
what I
down, sir. Dead.
Dead. Cool. Then the 3 shots onto these 2 Hellions. 2s. Okay. Just the 1 then. 1 dead.
I'll take
Okay,
that.
you got an inv right?
Yeah, I've rolled that. I
And
failed
then
it.
2 shots into the Witch.
The succubus.
2 hits. 2 wounds. That's a 1.
Oh.
You're dead.
No. Not
12
very good advert. for this.
12 damage. Okay, cool.
I'm not going to sleep here.
Should have split fire, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I know, but anyway. So, charge phase. Charge phase, charge phase, charge phase. These warriors are going to charge this Hellion.
They fell back.
Oh, you're right, they did. I can't do that.
That would be
I can
cheating.
shoot, but I can't charge. So,
I think you mean that would be a good way to win a game, Jake.
Yeah. The Silent King could charge the Raider.
yeah, I could do that. The Silent King could also charge his Hellion.
You could string them all out.
The Silent King
Yes.
will charge onto the Raider, though.
Of the Lost Ark.
You're not on this, that's fine. You're not getting that.
No.
So I will just charge onto the Raider. I can't stop you getting behind enemy lines anyway.
Yeah, now she's just going to sit at the back and be like...
Having my Silent King... yeah, I'll go into the Raider because I want to push that way forward. And I've rolled a 4.
You're in, Steve,
Yeah.
you're in. Before you have a mental breakdown, you're in.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No, don't thank me.
Thank you.
Thank the audience. Thank them for letting my dreams not be dreams anymore.
And then, are you happy just to pick that thing up?
$5 from Mandy. There is a stratagem to auto wound with a shot.
Yeah, I
So
did
you're
see
aware.
that, yeah.
But I think rolling those gold dice, you do tend to get carried away.
Oh, you do.
You just want to roll them.
You've got to do it. Now I've got the something of glory. Let's go with that. Scepter of...
Something of
You
glory,
keep your
okay.
glory to yourself, sir.
We've got I Will Be Back and Something of Glory. These Necron strats are just glorious.
I'm
It's not
gonna
a strat, that's a weapon.
just go for
Oh.
the Scythe of Dust real quick.
Just
cool.
the Cypher dust real quick.
3 hits. That's dead, I think.
Is it?
4.
It's dead
Yeah,
now.
it's dead, yeah.
Darcy blow? No.
Cool.
No blowing. La, la, la.
Okay.
La, la.
Just want to position myself like that.
Seven.
Okay, cool. You can have that back. That was your wound. Right, so... Whew, what a turn.
Right. Can I do my morale on my
Yeah, Hellion.
So I lost 3, so I'm 6. Now I'm fine.
You only lost 3.
Yeah.
It's a shame,
There was
isn't it?
only 6 of these as well. Cool.
Cool.
So
Scores.
what did you score?
What'd you get?
Well, I'll hold all 3 again.
Very good, Stephen.
So that's another 4 points on that. I get 3 points on behind enemy lines.
Nice.
And I scored 2 points for banners.
Yes, brilliant. I think I've got those already.
And Jakey will score 4 points on primary.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, do you want us to mute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, definitely
Okay.
mute
Hey,
him quick.
needs
Mute
to have
quick.
a cry.
Well then. Well, what did you make of that turn then, Mike?
I mean, the Silent King slaps. We saw him do exactly what we know he can do. And he can really carry this army. He has 400 points.
He is right in the centre of the board.
He's
And he's just picking models off.
Yes, I think he basically picked up 4 units that turn,
He picked up a lot.
pretty much.
He picked up. I think to categorise it, a lot.
A lot.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Okay, a lot. Yeah.
Should we just have a
That's
look at
fair.
the model as well? I
I mean,
can't
it's-
stop looking
Matt's
at him.
done a fantastic job on
Yeah,
it. He's,
look at
He's
that.
great.
Wow.
I like the fact that the Silent King's actually the green guy at the top.
Yep.
That's an I can't remember his name.
What is the Silent
Lord.
King's actual name? Fred.
It's Zarek.
Oh.
I believe is the Silent King's actual
Zarek.
name. With a silent. I guess it's not silent. It's an
A
S and a
silent
Z.
S.
There's a silent K.
Oh,
I think.
it's exotic.
Yes. Well, you see, he was unhappy because he doomed his entire race to be unthinking machines.
It's a bit naughty.
And then the way you say that, I'm not sure. Anyway, and then he went into self-exile on the edge of the galaxy, and then he came back and was like, "No, I'm over feeling sorry for myself now."
So he went on holiday.
He basically
for
went on holiday.
Extended period of time.
Exactly.
Came
Yeah.
back. And now he's tearing up battlefields left, right, and centre.
Exactly. He went off into his wardrobe. He found the scepter of the glory, the scythe of dust.
Yeah.
And there's some other stick that one of those guys is holding.
And that glorious cloak.
And obviously his glorious cloak.
Yeah.
And then he gave it all to this big tall guy and then decided to sit in the top bit.
Oh, so he is actually the glowy thing at the top?
No, I'm making that up.
Oh.
That's like a trapped Catan, I believe, in the top. The Silent
harsh.
King is actually the tall, cool-looking guy with the stick.
No, we're actually going with the law. We're changing law right
Changing
now.
law? Okay.
Changing law.
He went out to the edge of the galaxy and a Catan took over his body and made him a screaming green gooey. He made him like, it's not Casper. What's the name of the one in Ghostbusters? The green ghost thing.
I've never watched Ghostbusters.
Okay, well, somebody will find that out, I'm sure.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you think Jake's got this turn to get going? He does still have a fair few assets.
Yeah, I think... So one thing I was thinking last turn is obviously he gets 3 points for killing characters, doesn't he?
Yep.
He did kill quite a few characters in that one turn.
Yes.
So he's limiting himself there because I don't think the Silent King is going to be a very easy target for him to get that 3 points.
No.
The Catan, again, he hasn't taken enough wounds off that really.
No.
So what is he really going to score on
so
those?
There's a Technomancer in the bottom right, surrounded, I believe, by warriors and scarabs, so difficult to get to. And then there's just basically the other units that are on foot, worth a point each.
So it's going to be difficult to score that.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines, obviously you can score that pretty easily.
Oh, so $5 super chat from Mandy. He found Tyranids while he was in exile, saw the bugs were getting close to his lawn, and came back with the bug spray.
I like that.
I'm pretty sure that's from the Codex.
With the bug spray?
Yes.
What was the brand?
That's a good question. What was the brand?
What
Best name for the brand, go.
Yes. Let us know in chat what the brand of bug spray that the Silent King, a.k.a. the Catan Fred, has brought with him.
Hold on, what are they doing?
What's going on?
I think Jake's got bigger muscles.
Yeah,
than...
let's see that again.
Hold on.
Hang on, ready?
Hold on.
No, we have to do the whole...
Go on, give us some.
Oh,
Go on, give
hello.
us some.
Right. I had one of those really weird... I don't know why I was excited.
I can't wait for the comment from our friend. I know what you're doing. You're
You're having fun. I can't believe it. Right.
You're tensing your arms. I know it.
Oh, God.
Weird.
I haven't seen the light of day since I was a child, and it was blinding. I'm trying to make a Batman quote there. You know the bit when he's the bit where Bane's in like the prison, and he goes, I haven't seen the light since I was a boy, and it was like that's like most YouTube comment section sometimes. Anyway, can I do an RBD with one person?
Do you roll a 1?
Okay, I'm just going to do it because it's not going to do anything else. Oh,
That's a 5.
Oh well.
That's a fail.
Right, I'll go through what I actually did. So
Move your incubis forward.
So I've moved my incubis. They ran because they can run an advance of charge. Sorry. So I've got one lot who can go into the character and one lot who goes to warriors, just to really clear that objective, just so he doesn't have it. I spent a CP to go +8 with my raider, which meant that then it could get onto that objective, and it's going to get me another 4 points on behind enemy lines.
Yeah, very good.
Which is cool.
And then you're going to absolutely nuke the immortals.
Yeah, so we just want them dead. I've had enough of them now.
Absolutely sick of them.
Honestly, it's ridiculous.
It is.
And then I've got some Dark Lance shots. I've got two Dark Lance shots over there, and the blaster that I can put into the Silent King now.
Well, you ain't shooting a blaster, are you?
It's 18 inches.
Oh, you in 18? All right then. I'll let you
Double check. I don't actually know if I put. No, I didn't. So that's fine. I can put the 2 Dark Lances into and see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Right, and that's it.
Go on then.
So time to do some shooting.
Do some shooting, mate.
So I'm going to do this Dark Lance into Catan. It hits. It wounds.
Shall I use the Gucci one or a red one?
Never red, so use the Gucci one.
Gucci one, yeah?
Right.
Ready for a 4-up? As a 5.
Oh, cool. And then Dark Lance into the Silent King.
Yep.
It hits. It doesn't wound.
Yep.
Dark Lance with the Treeborn, so he's going to put all of the guns that aren't in range of the Silent King into the Immortals.
Yeah, it'll be -1 going through the dance.
And they never take modifiers.
That's very good.
So Dark Lance can reroll 1s because the Archon hits. 1 wound minus a lot, so on your involve.
I'm okay.
Oh, cool. And then I'll just do the blasters. So 2 hits into the Immortals 2 dead immortals,
Cool.
and then I'll just do the splinter.
2 dead immortals.
So 2, 4, 6, 7. Because obviously there's 3 special weapons. 2s, rerolling 1s.
Very nice.
4s.
Steve, did you bring in your reserves?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all over chilling. 8 saves, please.
3 dead.
Ooh, so
Plus
now plus the 2.
2 I lost earlier, yeah. So 5 ups.
Yeah.
Cool, 2 more back.
Cool.
So I need to remove 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And put them back.
Well, you'd move 5 and then put 3 back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've got the 2 dead still,
That's
yeah.
fine. Right, so I'm going to charge now.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to charge the incubi here
Yep.
into Meow.
Yep.
So Meow.
In
Ooh.
on 11. Wow.
Meow, okay.
They're in.
I should have gone for the scams as well then.
Yeah, but you didn't know you were going to roll it and you could have
no.
failed it and not got your 3 points
gonna-
on kill a character.
I'm going to go like that, and then just so then when I pile in, I can get into the scarab.
You want to get
So-
into the scarabs.
We've had a super chat. I also want to mention that Joe Byron,
Is not.
brackets Steph, has been a member for 14 months.
Yeah,
Thank
what
you.
a legend.
Thank you.
Absolute legend.
And they're saying they're enjoying the game. Well, that's our aim.
Oh, you know.
And
Yes, enjoy
then
something I do.
Where Puppy, David, £5. Got nids in your ghoul stars. Gene Stealers nicking your clothes. Forearm cultists leafleting in your area. Fear not, for nids be gone is here.
It's
So that's
very
the
good.
bug spray. Nids be gone.
It's begun. I like it.
That is a good plug. Right, no adverts on this channel. So one, they'll charge into the warriors and the character. Oh no.
Oh, you in within 4?
I am,
Oh,
depending on
just.
how does this rune work?
Well, just measured.
Just
some-
like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Cool.
My favourite ever.
Ever line from Tommy
Cooper,
Brown,
you know it.
whatever his name
Tommy
is.
Cooper. Just
Right.
like that.
Tommy Brown. Witches into the Immortals.
Yeah.
Just because.
Don't really. Oh, Overwatching is going to be rubbish, so that's not.
Rubbish.
Because I'm not getting the rerolls to hit, unfortunately.
No.
Carry on, good sir.
So they're in. Archon as well
He's
is in. Just because he makes them fight last. So
Yeah.
then I get to roll me cool. Is
What?
he gonna be minus fight last or whatever it's called?
Who's this?
This is my incubi.
Oh yeah, go on then.
So unit into the character.
Yeah.
No. Unit into the unit. No.
Unit into the unit. All right.
Unit. Right. Incubi into. Oh no! Please
Oh.
leave me alone. Right.
So you're outside of Hurricane's Invention,
Yeah.
luckily.
Okay.
Phew.
These guys into this guy.
Cool.
So 3. So I'll just do the basic people first. So 2s to hit. And then I'm strength 5.
It's quite good, that, isn't it? I think I'm absolutely cream crackered.
Not with that roll.
I don't even have an invuln, so
That's 3 damage.
pass him over.
So you don't cool. That's 3 points so far. They'll then consolidate and just tag 1 unit of scarabs just because I can't get 2.
I'll probably spend a CP to pick him back up later.
Yeah. So you just see.
Yeah.
So he won't count as dead just yet.
No.
And then incubi into the warriors. Do you want to just?
I'll pick them up.
Cool.
Yeah,
So I'll get 1 point there.
yeah nice.
Witches into the immortals.
Yeah.
I'm winning you on 5s.
Okay. Cool.
So I will roll it.
Yeah, sure.
So, actually, tell you what, we'll do the Archon first because they're fighting last anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shall I
So-
see if I get my guy back quickly?
Yeah, might as well.
Pearl, White, or Gucci?
White or Gucci.
That one.
Pearl.
Yeah.
All right,
that
here-
specific dice.
Here we go then. Looking for a 4 up. Oh, for goodness sake!
Oh no!
You should have just chosen not to roll the dice.
I know.
You should have gone Gucci.
I've
Should
just
have
dropped
gone
the,
Gucci.
just dropped the dice under here. Oh, goodness me. It's dusty.
Stop bending over, please. I'm getting distracted.
Sorry.
Right, so, right, we get to see if he takes mortal wound. He doesn't, and then I get +2 attacks.
I do have great glues.
You do. You've got a nice bum, as we all should.
Been a lot of squats recently.
That's very good for you. So 5s. Oh, 2 wounds, -3, flat 3 damage. That's a kill 2.
Two
No,
good
well, 2 6-ups because they do have a 3-up save. These guys. Cool. Would you like to see if you get them back? Perfect. So, and then the witches. So 4, 3, Oh, oh.
You're wounding on 5s here, are you?
Yeah. 1, 2,
Maybe I should have interrupted.
5,
How many
6.
attacks do they get each?
You can't. You're 5 last.
Oh, great.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sergeant, and then I get the shardnet.
Do you think you can kill me here?
No, but I do have TCP in the pocket just so I can fight again, just in
nice.
case. So, not too.
Well, you're going to take the objective anyway. So.
Well, at the same time, I don't know if I want to kill you because I'd rather you have 1 model left, harsh and morale, and then you can't retreat.
Oh, nice.
So, right. Anyway, 2s to hit now.
Jeez.
I'm not a real space raid.
That's
so
quite a lot of attacks, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, there's a little fluff there. Right. 5s.
This is a problem.
Oh, this is a problem.
This is a big problem. I'll load you up.
Oh, finally. Again, all of my eggs have come in at once. 5s. So, right, these are important. So, 6s are extra AP.
Yep.
And then in his fit of rage, then... Oh,
Give me those dice. Give me them
so
5s.
they're -1, they're -2.
Yeah, mate, alright.
So left hand needs 5s.
-1s.
So 4 ups. So 3 die.
3 dead.
And then they need 5s. Another
3 dead.
So 6 dead.
Guess what?
Is there 6 there?
There's 6 there.
Amazing. So he's dead as well now. So that would have got me the full 5 on...
You've killed 2, yeah,
Yep,
killed 2.
kill 2
right,
units and a character.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Right. And I
2
still
more
didn't
on.
have to spend my TCB. Would the scarabs like to fight?
The sass.
And that's exactly how they would have said it.
What? Like the scarabs?
Yeah, exactly. You know it.
Yeah, you'll get by enemy lines for sure this turn, won't you? So I'll add that
Yeah,
on
I'm getting
now.
4 points, yeah.
I can't even find their page. Here we go. 4 attacks each. So let's get
Physical.
cute with this. There we go. I've mixed up their bases. That offends me. We've got the grey bases and the flowery bases. Right, here we go.
Remember, you can self-destruct one of these and just do mortals.
Nah.
Instead of attack.
No,
Jesus.
okay.
What's that? Cost me a CP or something?
Yeah, 1
It
CP.
does D3 mortals or something, doesn't it?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, they are incubi, it depends.
What do I have to? So can I fight and then do it or not?
No,
I think
it's
you do it instead
fighting.
of fighting with one of the scarabs.
Sure, let's do that then. That sounds more fun. So
It's what Mandy would do.
Mandy definitely would do that. Here we go then. Take 3 mortal wounds.
In fact, I've just popped back to the chat, and that's exactly what she
So
said.
I've killed the sergeant and killed 1 as well. So
Cool. Cool. Wow.
Can you
Take that
reanimate?
many.
Pardon?
Can you
Sick.
reanimate from the
Okay, so
self-destruct?
1's left. Brilliant.
So you can only ever reanimate from attacks.
Okay.
So
I don't actually
anything
take
that
morale
causes
now,
wounds that
luckily.
isn't attack, like a psychic power or
Okay.
bombs from a plane, you can't reanimate from.
Pretty good.
It is
I
good.
killed 4 out of 5.
No
Oh,
wonder
wow.
people took 27 of these at one point.
Yeah.
Luckily, I am, because it's turn 3 and they count as being the turn 1 higher, I am immune to morale.
Nice.
So that is quite lucky for me, actually.
And how would you get that?
From my power, so because of them being Cabal of the Black Heart and they're a hired blade, they count it as being 1 higher. I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't you have to have your Archon is the Warlord to get that ability?
No, you just have to be Black Heart.
Yeah, but they're
No. It's just if it includes an Archon, then until the
a
end.
real
of the...
space raid detachment, right?
Oh.
Oh, does it say that there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. If a real space.
Oh, you
raid
must have
detachment-
missed
Oh,
that earlier. That's fine.
That's right. We'll
That's
just
fine.
do the morale, both of us. That's fine. Anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah, you can only because you took Draz as your Warlord, right?
Yeah.
To get his Warlord traits, you don't become a real space raid.
No.
So you don't get the.
Well, can you run a real space raid anymore?
I can't.
I don't think you can.
I think you
'cause
can.
it's a
No,
battalion,
you can
You
because
can.
you can mix the detachment. It's just
So-
you won't get any
Oh,
benefit
okay,
other
right,
than it being
okay.
a
Yeah.
real space raid.
Anyway,
Okay.
so there we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good check.
Right. That's it then. So I did get 5 points on my killing units in combat. I got 4 points on behind enemy lines. Didn't plant any bombs. Oh, she's gonna plant a bomb.
Oh yeah, my Catan could have done a bomb.
And
yeah.
I failed RBD, so I haven't done any of that.
Oh, and these. Well, I'll plant a bomb, and you plant a bomb then.
Oh, if you're sure, yeah.
Sure.
Cool. We'll both plant a bomb then.
Yeah, because you could have a bomb instead of an R&D.
Yeah, and you couldn't have done anything.
So I'll
could've
just
had a
jump
bomb
in
drop.
here that the Hellion would have to survive this turn to plant the bomb
Okay.
because it's not obsec. But
Yeah.
you likewise with the Scarabs, but you could have put a bomb down, I guess, with the warriors that teleported.
Well, no, I put them down with my scarabs. The other scarabs.
Okay, so the scarabs. Yeah, okay, that's fine then.
I'll still do it because there's nothing else it can do.
No, you may as well, haven't you?
Cool.
Right. Cool. And that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Wow,
Cool.
Muty.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But Steve, you
Fair
get 8 points now. Because you hold... No, so you get 4 points.
4.
Cool.
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
sorry, 4 on the primary because you hold 1 on the objective.
Awesome.
Because you've got 2 models on here, I've got 1.
Yeah.
All good to mute?
Yeah, mute
Yep.
me. Mute me.
Wow.
Well.
That was interesting.
Mm.
So, it's not looking great for the Necrons.
Well, I mean, you say that. Neither player's got many assets left. Losing those 4 incubi, I mean, I suspect that the Nightbringer and the Scours can probably deal with the rest of the incubi.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And, of course, keep getting behind enemy lines. So, we've got the Nightbringer, not the Nightbringer, the Silent King on the middle where the banner was.
With no wounds gone from it, by the way.
No wounds gone from him, but I think there's 1 for banners, and then primary is just the 4?
Just
4, okay.
So
There we go. So scores updated as of
it's
command
close.
phase.
It's a very close game, but
It is close.
But the Drukhari do have a few more assets, don't they?
They do, but they are all on the table. I think once again the Silent King is going to have to put a shift in.
Yep. Which he can.
Which I mean, as we've said, he can. We just want to hit. We just want to wound and kill with those menhirs, and then we just want to keep rolling good.
Yeah.
And kill things.
Exactly.
I think
that's the aim of Warhammer.
That's the aim of Warhammer.
Yeah.
But if we get the right averages and some good plays and moves, I think Steve's definitely still in this game.
Well, Steve is a good player, so he can definitely score high. Still can score high.
Yeah.
Just checking the scores are correct.
Oh.
Yep, that's correct. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So
Kobe doing the Lord's work in the corner.
exactly. Yeah, he's shocked that there's a score above 5.
Oh,
actually.
leave the man alone. Come on.
We just want to clarify
He's
that in
already
the RTT,
dead.
he scored 5 points in 1 game, and that's not including painted. So,
I don't know how he puts up with this.
I don't either.
He's
He's
a legend.
Yeah, bless him. But yeah, so I think Steve's gonna score quite a few points this turn. But then, what do you think in Jake's turn he's gonna have to do? Let's predict something.
Oh, you want to predict something?
Predict.
Okay.
Gift of
All right.
foresight.
I think he's going to kill the Silent King.
Yeah.
With a raider.
Yeah, just a raider charge in.
No, I think we're going to keep. I think both players probably just going to keep trying to score behind enemy lines in those respective quarters, those flanks.
Yep.
They'll probably both max it based on that, and then I think Jake's probably going to just dart around and try and deny primary where he can. Yeah. Try and get rid of those warriors is probably a big thing, but what he can do that with, we'll see later on. Exactly. Maybe if some units survive, they'll go back into a raider. Mm-hmm. I think Jake really wants to score some R&D if he can. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
Even if that means something like maybe the court go into a raider, so that the turn after they can jump out and do an R&D.
So how many R&D? We've only done the 1, haven't we?
Just the 1 in the home quarter.
Okay.
So it's the weakest secondary right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we definitely want to try and get some points on that. Just the 4 would be great.
Yeah,
would be ideal.
At least 8 points on the board.
Exactly.
And what about the Dark Eldar or Drukhari? Sorry, specific secondary. Is there any characters
the
left?
killing things? We've already got 10, 11 points on that.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we don't have to worry about that.
So we don't have to worry too much about it. I suspect we'll be able to get a few points from maybe the Scarabs, but 11 is okay.
He scored a good
11's
result.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and he is ready.
All right.
The handsomest man in 40k is ready.
And we are unmuted.
Steve, your hair's looking great today.
Thank you, mate. That's a good compliment. You
I'd
slipped in there.
Compliment in there.
Appreciate
he wants
that.
his job back.
So this turn,
Jake has got absolutely fantastic hair today.
Thank you, Jordan. That's very good.
I think Steve's is better.
Yeah.
This is the game, isn't it?
So I'm going for the thing that allows me to do an action again.
Okay. Yeah. Because you got the Silent King, you can
I got the
do
king.
that. Yeah.
So I've moved these guys over to then unlock this so I can shoot it. The Amenadiels. Menils?
The
Amenadiel's
menial.
off.
Amenadiel's in Lucifer.
Exactly, that's what I think, yeah.
The
Amenadiels. So I've got the
mini-elves.
Amenadiels over here. He's just moved over there. They're going to raise a banner here. And then they're going to shoot this Hellion, kill that, kill everything.
Kill everything, yeah.
The Scarabs are going to plant a mine, but I may charge, and then obviously they'll fail. Okay. The other ones just slipped back behind enemy lines. They're also behind enemy lines as well for 2 units this turn.
Cheeky top tip on that note is you can start an action and then
just
deliberately fail it later,
A mine.
just in case you change your mind.
Mine.
A mine.
So-
Called it a mine.
This guy here,
The Nightbringer.
Yeah,
the
that guy.
Nightbringer, he's going to just gaze of death that thing
He's
on
gonna
a,
be like.
on a 2-up. Is
You
it a
get,
2
you
up?
get 3 dice, and it's 4 pluses.
Oh, that's right, yeah, that one.
So,
The other one's a 2-up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely
Oh,
dead.
wow.
Cool.
Okay.
He's like, do you see me? Witness me.
And then I'm going to select the. I need another unit within 24, so I'll just select that thing. On a 2-up, yes, you take D3 mortal wounds. 2, please.
So he's down to 6.
Yeah, there's no units within 3, so nothing else. I'm going to save my CP. So my 2 Amenadiels, they're going to shoot this Raider. And then I probably should declare all the other shots, really.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah, ideally.
If that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Everything else is going to go into the witches, because they've got a terrible save from shooting. Okay, so the 2 Amenadiels.
Is this a show you've been watching? That you told me about you and
Nah,
Amy are watching
that's
a
a
show?
new one. That was called Carnival Row Season 2. It's great. Into this here.
Cheeky plug.
2 wounds into that. 2 invulnerable saves.
2 5-ups.
He gone.
Uh,
Oh no,
no, I'm on
it's only
2
6
wounds.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Egon.
Yeah, sure. So, the Necron, the rest of the shots from the Silent King. Let's do those. He's got the Spectre of Glory. 3 shots coming in hot.
Ooh.
3 hits. 2s. 3 wounds. So I'll roll it in the dice tray. 3 wounds.
6 ups.
There, 3
so
dead.
3 dead. So I'll go round and do it.
3, 6,
A second.
9 shots.
Mimidil.
And then that many saves, please. That's like 7 saves, I think.
So I've lost. So
2,
1 left.
6, 7. Yeah, 7 plus the other 2.
Yeah. So 9. So 1 left.
9. Cool.
Is that everything from them?
Yeah.
So Mimidil's my favourite Lucifer character. Steve, did you know?
Yeah, I like him too. I think it's cool.
He's very cool.
Then we're going to have this unit here. So I've got 3 guys that are in 15 inches to shoot this little chap. And then I've got... you're touching this, so that actually you become unscured anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into this. Okay. 2, 4.
Just because I've got CP, I'll make the Hellion -1 to hit.
Oh, you're already -1 hit anyway because you're in dense.
Oh, I'll make the Raider -1 to hit.
You could make it another -1 to hit though, because then
Oh,
I'm...
it counter out.
Yeah.
Counteracts. Hitting on 4s with I'll just do it anyway because I've got CP.
Yeah. Okay, so if I was to spend the stratagem here, could I do 3 mortal wounds to each if I got real lucky, or not? Or is it only the strat can do 3 mortal wounds?
What was that, sorry?
You know the strat that does 3 mortal wounds?
I think
'Cause
it's shooting, yeah.
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 So what I'm
Okay.
saying is...
So I was just reading, and apparently they've been teasing potentially the lion coming back because there's been announcements on.
What, in this
community.
game?
But we'll treat that after. So I'm a little distracted, but carry on. So mortal wound stratagem.
Yeah, you know the mortal wound
The Mephit
stratagem?
one.
Yes, that one. Yeah.
Basically, if I split fire, how does it do?
I don't know. I'm afraid.
So...
Surely it's like Kazakin. Surely.
Right, couldn't be anywhere near as powerful as that.
No, but it's only 3.
Yeah, it's only 3. So I have to do this in the right order that I want them all to be on.
That's so dumb.
That's great.
I
Wow, what a
stand
powerful stratagem.
I stand by my choice.
What a powerful stratagem.
I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to put 3 guys into here.
Yeah. And I'm going to make that one -1 to hit. So
Okay.
why not?
So let's go for it.
So you'll need 4s with rerolls into her,
Yeah,
and then 2s with rerolls into.
here we go. Into this.
Would you not want the mortal wounds on the Raider?
Nah, because he needs that Hellion dead for behind enemy lines,
But
right?
isn't it easier to kill the Hellion than it is the Raider?
You're probably
Oh, that's
right
a good
there.
point.
Right,
yeah.
so I'll do the one shots first.
Jord. Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
You're ruining it.
You're ruining
You're
it.
ruining it.
He's actually right.
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
like playing
5,
Necrons?
6. I love playing Necrons. That was my Necron impression, if they could talk.
That was great.
Bib, bub, bib. Or Bender from Futurama.
I thought it was Peter Crouch when I seen him do that.
Oh, he gets reroll my
literal
hits.
favourite footballer of all time because he's completely the opposite of
Ready?
me.
6s. Yes, I did a mortal wound. Take that.
Is it a hit or wound?
It's a wound.
Was that wound?
Yes, my wound roll, bro.
Really? Right. 5s. Oh, look, it's dead. Darcy blow? No.
Okay,
glowing.
now here's the money makers.
Okay.
3 shots.
Now, the other
I've
thing.
only done one mortal
that's
wound.
what I was just about to
Here
say,
we go.
yeah.
And I've hit with 3 so far,
Yeah.
re-rolling. Yes!
Okay, so far it's
4
come up.
hits. Here we go. We're looking for a couple of 6s here.
I
I'll do
believe
them
in
one
you.
at a time for extra dramatic. Sorry, I didn't mean to rub that.
Can you stop rubbing my boob, please? That was awful. This is actually dreadful. I haven't even done anything. I told you, they're like
Have you got a CP, Steve?
Jangina. You okay?
There's the little wink in the camera.
You know what's funny is there is a stratagem to make one automatically wound, but you wouldn't normally do that, right? Because it's a
Well, he's got 2 wounds.
4 or 3 or 4.
Yeah, I've got 2 wounds.
Oh, he's got 2. Oh dear.
I'm wounding on 3s. I didn't read a single sausage.
No sausages today. That was quite funny, wasn't it?
Steve's gone vegan.
Sure.
Jangina.
Have it.
That's really kind of
Have
you.
the 3 points on primary.
I didn't want them anyway.
Cool. Charge phase.
You're doing a banner there.
Do you need a moment?
You're doing
Steve?
a banner there.
Charge phase. Katan's going in there. Oh, look, he's in.
Oh. There we
Cool.
go. Bang.
Do I have enough attacks to kill that unit is the thing.
Can I just quickly roll my witch's morale now?
Sure,
Just
of course
to
you
just
can.
get out of the way. Yeah, it's dead. Oh.
Pretty cool. There you go.
No, sorry. No. Sorry. She does actually auto pass morale now because it is turn 4.
Right, cool.
Yes.
So, my boy,
My boy. Oh no, my boy.
do I forgo the action? There's one more turn after this, right?
There is indeed.
How many points have I scored on primary Kobe?
24, 28.
28.
Yeah.
28 plus another 3, 31. Maybe some more points going in.
Yeah, bombs are real useful.
Okay, John, do you know?
I don't. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll go with the Catan then. Here we go.
Well, they are incubi.
What? What happened?
Oh, I get to see if I'll make you fight last.
No. No.
Damn. So close.
6 attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to make you -1 to hit. Because I might as well, right?
Could the other unit
going-
of scarabs not do the? Oh no, one fell back, didn't they?
Yeah,
One unit
exactly.
fell
Yeah.
back,
12 attacks. Here we go.
I'm going to make you -1 to hit.
Cool. 3s.
Actually, come to think, it is worth charging with them because they have to survive for that bomb to be planted.
Yeah.
The thing is, if that dies, the only thing that's going to kill him is the start, right?
3, 6,
Wounded.
8,
Minus.
3s.
So 6 up. It's 1 damage each.
Mhm.
Right. Come on. Oh, damn. Not even close. Not even close.
No. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, very sad.
Do they get a 5 up invuln?
No.
I think they do, right? 'Cause,
Yeah, they do, yeah. But
But
I
you
think they're
failed
still
6
dead.
anyway,
They're still
I
so-
dead.
failed 6,
yeah.
I said anyway, but let's check just real quick. No,
no, they don't.
they get a 6 up because it's
Yeah,
turn 4.
Sure.
Cool.
Cool. Well, they're dead then. Then that will just go to the edge of the objective again.
Cool.
All right.
The Edge of Glory.
The edge of glory, yeah? Okay,
That's
that's
it.
me then.
Right.
Over
Did
to
you want to do the scarabs?
Oh,
No,
they've
no,
already-
no.
they've
No, they
already
were.
done
No,
Yeah.
I didn't go for it. no.
So start my go.
Yeah.
So we both get a CP. So sorry, end of your go.
Yeah, end of your go. What'd
you
you get?
hold 2 of the middle objectives.
Yeah.
To
So
get
what's that?
you a number.
3 points.
3 points.
Have we
Um,
maxed that yet?
Yeah.
He
Must
should
be.
do, yeah. Because he got 4, 8, 12, and another 3. So
Yeah,
that
so
should be 15.
Yeah.
So no more points on that then.
Behind enemy lines, you're going to get
3 more on that.
4 more, because I've got 2
more.
units.
4, yeah. Very nice.
and then
Good pick, that one.
what's the other one? Banners, we don't know.
Banners, I got a point, and
Oh,
I
planted
start
that
turn,
turn
I've just
from
raised
banners.
another.
Ah, planted a bomb. Right.
Yeah.
There
But
we
I can defuse it though.
Well, no, you are not. well, no, oh no, I know what you mean. Blub, blub, blub. Cool.
Right, you can mute
go
us.
to the top down again.
Okay.
Right
All
then.
Sure.
Wow, that was some abysmal dice rolling.
Yeah. What primary did the Drukhari get that turn?
I believe
8.
2. Yeah, so 8.
8 primary because the Necrons
Jake,
are on
did you
2
get
as
8
well.
Primary? Yeah, 8 primary.
Okay. Let's chuck that on there then.
Yeah, we're just sorting out the scores at the minute.
Alrighty.
All sorted.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay. Right.
Wow.
Well.
So, unfortunately, Steve whiffed a little bit there.
It was pretty funny. Let's be real.
I was,
It was pretty
expecting that
funny.
Raider to go.
Oh, I was expecting
The Raider, the Hellion.
So the Raider did go.
The one
It's
in
the
back
Hellion that didn't go. Yeah, the back
lines.
line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that Raider's just come over from the top.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The Hellion is what miraculously survived.
Yes.
4 wound rolls going badly.
Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
So someone just mentioned turn 4 is the 5-weapon one. I did suspect it was earlier than the Fearless. Turn 5 is the Fearless. So the Witch would... Yeah.
Oh. Rest in peace.
Cool, okay.
All
All right, so...
So, what do you think that Jake's got to do this turn then?
Just get his points, really. So behind enemy lines,
Yeah.
he can get quite easily.
He needs to secure some primary, I think, though, doesn't he? Because
Yeah, planting bombs, basically.
Yeah.
We just want to be planting a bomb. It's a shame that Witch did die, because she would have been great for just running around planting bombs.
so with the planting bombs as well,
Mm-hmm.
can you do multiple units?
No, only one unit
Only
can
one
plant a
unit.
bomb per turn. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're just double checking the scores in a minute, just to make sure they're
Double-checking the
correct.
scores. Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yep. Awesome.
Well, I have 4 more points for the Necrons that we must have missed somewhere.
4 more points.
Behind enemy lines. for turn
Yeah, behind
4.
enemy lines. Number 4.
Yeah, cool. All right, we are ready at the table.
Yeah.
So the Archons moved to plant a bomb, and then the Cabalites have done an RBD.
Oh,
So
very nice.
they're going to
Very
get
nice.
4 more points.
Very nice.
And then I've moved the Raider here. I moved the Hellion out and moved the Raider here just to give him a decision,
Okay.
basically, with where if he wants this objective or if he wants that objective.
Okay.
So shooting will do the Raiders Dart Lance.
Who?
Hits. Just warriors.
Necron Warriors, yeah.
Just to kill one, so that will kill one.
Okay, does he come back?
Will it kill one?
No. Ooh, and then the rapid fire from the... Well, it'll be a rapid fire, the assault, I think. Oh, you're probably going to mill me. She could probably kill... So she's the leader, so she gets 5 attacks. 6 attacks. 4... Yeah, 6 attacks.
What
I'll
do you
give it a
think?
go.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to charge you.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Oh, okay. Overwatch.
This guy,
Yeah. So,
Is this the Hellion?
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And you're
5,
charging
6,
with
7,
them?
8, 9.
Yeah.
You're a madman.
Well, you know.
Did you want to charge in the Raider first?
Yeah, I probably would have tapped
Do that.
him, yeah. He does have 6 wounds left. Cool, we'll do that.
Because then that'd stop the Overwatch.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Right, we'll do that. Nope. Do you want to Overwatch him? He only has 6 wounds.
No, it's okay.
And then the Hellion, we'll charge.
Yeah. As much as I hate that blooming Hellion.
So,
Good little coaching moment for you. If you can always take an Overwatch, don't assume your opponent's not going to use it. Always try and use a boat or something like that. Yeah.
and then I'll attack. So
Oh,
Hellion.
super chat, Mandy. It's not a decision. Empty the guns into one Raider. Charge the other one. Silent King can do it. I believe in you. I think that's probably what's about to happen.
-2.
Oh, so just reanimation. 1 dead.
Cool. And then the Raider. 1. 1 wound, -1. -2 because it's blade.
Oh, goes through.
Cool.
Do I stand back up? Nope.
No. You'll make a decision now.
1, 2.
Because then...
Well, they were
So,
within 2.
Do you want to go through what the decision here is? that has
Yeah,
to be
so
made?
basically it's what objective I'm going to leave. So do I want to keep the middle one and keep the banner, or do I want to keep this banner?
Yeah, so-
Could fight on death here. Could fight in combat there if I remove that model.
It's not easily apparent to the viewers, but as you can see, the coherency is such that Steve has to remove from one side.
I'm going to lose a banner regardless.
You probably want the middle one, right? Oh no, you don't need that.
Is it just one model that's died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could you not take the one that's nearer the Silent King because it's still 2 inches?
Well, banners go.
No, because I've got
Ah,
1, 2,
okay,
3,
of
4,
course.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
7 of them, yeah.
Okay.
Also, banners go at the end of the phase anyway.
Start of command phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not gone yet.
No, but yeah, I can't really do much about it.
No.
Okay, my turn.
You get to hit me there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm only going to be able to do that to get within half an inch. Just keep two,
Yeah.
because obviously they would have to pile in closer that way. Now let's think about this. If I can be a super smart cookie, I'm going to keep one model within 3. So these 3 are going to have to try and kill this Hellion in combat.
I'll make you -1 to hit.
Oh, great.
So-
It's okay, because I'm just going to
Can,
roll.
can you use the mortal wound strat in combat?
No, I think it is shooting only, but double check.
You didn't roll any ones for reanimation, did you? Someone in
No.
transmit. I don't think you did. No.
I think I may have, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
Shooting phase. Right, okay. 3 attacks. Let's go for red. I feel like red's cooking up good. And you hate the red colour dice, so here we go.
Never read.
3s.
So,
Yes, all hit.
3s. Oh yeah, 'cause you got I will be done.
Now, looking for...
4s.
Are you toughness?
No, I am toughness 3 because these are just 2 wins.
3 wounds.
Oh, no.
5 up invulnerable saves. Yeah, is that right? Yes! He's gone!
Very sad.
He is a loser. And now
Look
this
at them
guy
making fun of plastic
is going to
models.
pile in 3 to there.
Yeah. And then they all got to go. Oh,
He's going to have to pile in 3. Yeah. I'm within 5, so I need to go keep just within 5 to there. Okay, this is getting technical. That's going to go to there. He's within 8, so he needs to end within 7. And then this guy is within 7, so he needs to end within 6. Okay, yeah, so far so good. And then this one is within 7 of that one, so that one can go 2 inches to there.
I still don't think it puts them into.
It's not
And
gonna
then
work.
this one, oh, you can't do it. You can't do it.
So the only way that you can do it, Steve, is if you pile in the 3 that are closer to that raider, closer to the raider, and then from coherency remove the 2 at that end to make it a 5-man squad, and have both the units still on both. If you get what I mean?
So go there and like that.
Yeah, like
And
that,
then
exactly
remove
like that.
That
Move
one
these.
and that
And then
one.
but keep these 2 within.
Yeah, so I don't think you can actually consolidate because you're leaving coherency.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is just be out of coherency now and then remove those 2 models.
Still
Is that not?
Doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get here because I'll be using my pile in to do it. You
Right,
see.
yeah, okay.
But I'm with you. Yeah, would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool, so that's it. So
Yeah.
I'll get 4 points on behind enemy lines. I've
Yeah.
got 4 points in RBD, and then that's it.
Yes.
Cool.
I get 1 point on banners
Yep.
and I get 8 points on primary.
Yeah. Because you
Yeah.
have these 2.
Cool.
Works for me.
Okay.
Right, and 1.
All right.
All right. Do you need us to mute you or?
I don't know really.
I'm sorry, mate.
No.
Sorry.
I did
Just
have one question
assaulted
for you, though,
me.
Mike.
Yeah.
So I will mute you just for a brief moment.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I play Necrons, I always take the secondary no prisoners.
Yeah.
So what was the thinking behind not taking no prisoners?
I think actually me and Jake both forgot that it's a very good secondary against Necrons, and
Okay.
therefore didn't take it. Oh, okay. Jake genuinely didn't want to take it.
Okay.
Ignore what I just said about forgetting it.
Because what is the no prisoner count for this Necron list? Does anyone know?
It's quite high
Yeah.
because the models obviously come back and there's lots of scarabs.
Yeah.
So
It would've
probably a fair bit. Probably better than Battlefield Data.
I think it would be better than Battlefield Data personally.
Potentially.
Also, I'm pretty sure it's in the same category as my combat one.
Oh, is it?
Is it not Purge the Enemy, the combat one?
I don't believe so.
It might. Yeah. In which case, because there's a few characters, it's probably better to have to kill less units for more points. But
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just unmute. So
15.
you're all good to go.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Your one's in purge.
Yeah. So 36, 15, so that's 40. That's 50.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yep.
Yeah, so the take them alive is in purge. No prisoners could have been a good choice, but I think Jake was probably considering the fact that maybe he wasn't going to engage with the 20 warriors. Or
So Steve's no prisoner count's 91.
91. Okay, so it probably would have got to 12 then.
Maybe, yeah.
Potentially
If
by
I
the
got
end of
the
the game.
extras, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd kill all these lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering, just because normally
No,
whenever
absolutely.
I
Yeah,
Normally
sure.
it is a very good one, but
Yeah.
I think when you're
The
using
bad,
an army that is like the Drukhari and you want to play around the edges and not necessarily engage with the bricks of warriors, no prisoners can be a risk because you're forcing yourself to have to fight around the Silent King.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm a bit blood crazed when it comes to killing stuff.
That's fair enough. That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
This
Always
unit,
seeing Horus.
Yeah.
this unit here is going to raise a banner. Okay. Silent King is currently over this objective. Then the shoot in the...
They're not in engagement range of that raider, is that right?
That's the intent, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
behind
Okay,
the
definitely
enemy,
not.
yeah.
Cool.
Right, gazy thing. 3 dice.
So
Taking,
2d3. So 3.
and I'll do the other one where I've got to shoot you.
Yeah.
You take D3, take 2.
On 1, do you want to just do a random power?
No, because I'd rather my
Shoot me?
Catan charge you, I
Oh,
think.
no. Just to put them on the objective.
Yeah, ideally, yeah. So I'm going to leave that. Then over here, we're going to go with, the only thing I can shoot is this. So the 2 Amenadiels,
Mimidia.
2 hits, 1 wound,
2 wings.
2,
Yeah, strength 12.
okay.
Both 5.
Oh, fine, okay, cool. 3 other shots, 3 hits, 1 wound. Can't be bothered to shoot the rest.
Fail it,
so
so-
2 damage.
I don't know. Where's his wound dice gone? He
I
was
don't know.
on 8, so now he's on 6.
Okay, then I'll just charge you. I'm in. Boom. And then I want to charge the Catan in.
Yeah.
3.
4.
No, gonna fail it. CP reroll that one. Now he's in.
Whee.
Boom. You happy just to pick them both up?
No, I am.
Okay.
No, I'm
So
joking.
6 on that thing.
No,
4 hits.
no, don't stop it. Right, I'm gonna explode. No, that one's gonna explode. No.
Cool.
So close yet so far.
There we go.
Thank
Boom,
you.
boom.
Right.
Shake the room.
Boom, shake that room. Cool. So end of your go.
Yep. And these unit over
yeah, they
here,
planted another bomb.
they've done an. Oh no, they can't do
They
them that
can if
close
it's-
together.
Yeah.
So I'd have to leave them. So I've got a bomb here.
Could they have moved 10 towards Jake's?
They got to be 6
quarter.
inches apart, right?
A 9.
Yeah, sure, they could have gone there.
So they could have gone there and done it, which
Cool.
is fine.
I don't. So how far away does the bomb marker have to be? Sorry.
It's 9 from the previous marker, or I think it's the
The
unit.
marker. Or
I think the unit has to be more than 9.
Sorry, it's not for your one. It's my one.
I believe it's the unit has to be more than 9 from the marker, the previous marker.
Okay, I don't feel
But
like
you can have a
But
quick
any
look.
model can do it, and you can just shove it out anywhere, I think.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
deploy it within 3
I
of the
don't
unit.
think I can get 9 away from the marker because
I'm pretty sure you can.
Because all I'm going to do in my go is just put a marker down because I'm just going to get 8 and there's no point doing anything else.
Yeah.
No, just you got to be more than 9 away, and you're.
Of the marker.
You can start if it is wholly within your opponent's turret and more than away from a primed explosive marker. If that, yes, you do have to be 9 away from a primed one.
So I can't do it because they only move 7.
Yeah.
But so you put one down with the Archon.
Yeah.
You can put it 3 inches from the unit, so you can
Yeah.
just
Oh,
chuck
okay.
it 3
So
inches in the
if I
opposite
put it on-
direction.
You could put him 3 inches that way,
Yeah,
and then he
these
moves there.
Yeah, and he can do another one.
Yeah, and they can do another
Okay,
one.
cool.
Yeah.
Then that's the game then. So,
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to talk us through all of that? Well, I say
so
all of it.
basically, if we go into my scoring...
Well, end of my turn, I would have
Yeah.
got another 4
you-
points on behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
In turn 5, yeah.
Is
I've got
it-
2 units.
Does that overcap the max? That might overcap the max.
How many have I got there, mate?
You've got A plus 6.
8 plus 6, you got 14.
Oh, 14. Okay, so 4 more.
so,
Okay.
I'm just going to... I
So
don't think...
just to be clear, you didn't max behind enemy line. Right.
No, I was 1 off, Michael.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, lucky charm.
Bad choice then, clearly.
I can't be behind enemy lines and on that objective because it's out of the mind.
No, you're better off staying.
No, that's fine. I'll just no. So I'll get 8-point primary.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
and then obviously he'll plant the bomb here.
Yep.
So I'll just get a 3 on behind enemy lines.
Yep.
And then on the extra, so I'll again get 8 on my primary.
Yep.
And then I'll get 3 bombs.
Yep.
Right, so
which is probably the most anyone's
bear
ever
with
planted.
me. So
I've also got 3 bombs.
8 primary, 3 for behind enemy lines, and then 3 bombs is 12 more points from the primary.
Which is I think on record the most anyone's ever placed.
I can't obviously see whether he's capped any primary, Kobe, so I'm going to be relying on you to work out if anything's
Let's
capped.
have a look, Kobe.
Just counting that now.
Because I've got another 3 bombs
Pass
as
it.
well.
Three bombs for the Necrons as well.
Cheers, mate.
I'm pretty sure you would have maxed it you would have maxed primary anyway.
So you're getting 4, 8, 8,
So that's
16, 24. 24 plus.
Just going to give you some cool
9 is
cinematic shots
33.
there.
so 16 plus 12 is 28 plus 9.
Some Trueborn sitting in a
So
building
2
while
lots
their
of
boss
8,
goes
16.
around and plants
Two
loads of
lots of 4 is
bombs.
12. That's 28.
2 lots of 4 is 8, mate, not
Oh,
12.
sorry, 8. So yeah, that's my bad. It's long day. And then
The
so 33.
Nightbringer.
33, yeah. So I've scored 12.
And then
The Nightbringer's a
24,
cool model, isn't it?
24, 28.
I think it's a cool model.
28.
I think if they redid him, they
36.
could do such
and
an
then you got
incredible
3
model.
bombs.
He
Plus
is such
9,
a cool
so
Like-
That's
45.
exactly
Well,
for
the transformation between the old Be'lakor and the new Be'lakor.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they did something like that with the Nightbringer?
Oh, well, have you seen the Void Dragon?
I mean, yeah, the Void
Dragon
is
beautiful.
incredible.
So imagine a Nightbringer version of that.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
Absolutely amazing. I do love the Void Dragon model. It's a very, very nice model.
Yeah.
What is the nicest model in the Necron range, though?
I mean, the Void Dragon's pretty good.
Yeah?
Trying to think now.
Him or the Silent King?
Silent King is fantastic. Silent King. I mean, the Deceiver. Let's be real. The Deceiver is.
No,
that is,
he is not the true golden boy.
Especially if you don't paint him gold and you paint him flesh color.
Ooh. That sounds kind of ominous.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, please.
If you have, send us a photo because I'm sure it'll be hilarious. Yeah, use it as a demon prince.
Use it as a demon
Yeah,
prince.
paint it flesh coloured. Use it as a demon prince.
Listen, we all know Dante is the true golden boy.
Well, just paint it in flesh colour and use it as Dante. They're probably about the same size. as
Mike,
the new model.
I am disgusted
Mhm.
in that.
Well, I'm
in
going to
that
start Blood
declaration.
Angels and I'm going to do it. So
My heart hurts
And then we'll
at this
see.
moment. Oh, here we go.
So the final scores are
oh, drum roll, drum roll.
Jake scored
Not on the.
76 points.
Very good,
I think it's very,
Very good.
admirable.
very admirable.
And Stephen scored
Stephen?
92 points.
Oh, 2. Okay,
What do you have me down as?
4, 94. I had you down as, but
No, I
Do you
dropped
want
it.
94?
I got
Maybe a
8
right.
points on banners.
Yeah.
right, banners. Yeah, I didn't consider banners.
8 points on banners.
Oh,
14
you must have
points.
maxed the primary, and that's where
Yeah, I maxed,
overcapped it.
I
Yeah, yeah,
maxed
cool.
primary, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, very,
So
very
Mandy,
good.
what did you think? Did I play it
I mean,
okay?
Mandy's been loving it. Obviously,
Yeah?
obviously in the chat, loving it. Apparently, you've been fiddling with the menhirs.
Oh well.
The Silent King doesn't get his trait because he's not in a Sarakhan detachment. Just
Luckily, it
add that
never
in there.
came up, so that's brilliant.
But yeah, I think she's very much enjoyed this.
That
I've
is the most
enjoyed it.
important thing, yeah.
It's been very interesting seeing Mefrit. It's not something you see very often.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been nice to see the Necrons on the table not being OBSEC.
Yeah,
And actually playing the game like other armies would, and still doing really well.
I didn't actually do that much shooting.
No,
It's like I played it like a combat army.
but basically did. Yeah.
Sorry, Mandy. You
Maybe
were like,
more of a combat.
you're going to have to shoot some things, and yeah, even that.
Did
But
you
no, it's
enjoy
good.
playing them?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. It's weird having the Silent King and the Nightbringer. They're like, it's weird having those sort of really heavily pointed units. Plus, then the 2 bricks of the warriors means that your army's essentially a 4-piece puzzle.
Yeah.
With a couple of splash characters in, the Scaraby stuff. I probably traded away the
Score picks.
score pack. I wasn't anticipating the advance in charge on the.
Well, we
Drag.
did technically get that
We
wrong.
technically got that
We
wrong.
did technically get that wrong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is on me. I should have checked it.
That is something, in that, you know, you're probably not the only Drukhari player that's got that wrong, right, or whatever. But you could have done it if Drazar wasn't the warlord.
Yeah.
Then it probably works out about right anyway.
Yeah.
But that was probably one thing. I threw them away probably a little bit too early. Because Draz could have easily got them. You could have had raiders back there anyway.
Yeah,
I don't have a huge amount of shooting at long range. You could have just had raiders back there to easily pick them up. But yeah, I probably traded those guys. Probably didn't play them as well as I could have. And I think actually having those guys over here is a bit of a counter punch. Would have probably been a better play in case you did try and push this flank.
Yeah.
But that being said, you know, maybe they were the linchpin to clear off this.
Yeah.
And then allowed us, you know, the rest of me, because I think
you
this
to
is
get
where the
behind
game
enemy
was.
lines.
Yeah, this is where the game was won, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Because that allowed me to keep getting my treasures of the Aeons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's important to just really push this hard, because that one's easy for me to get. This one is the tricky one. So maybe actually the Destroyers, it was the right play to put them there then.
Yeah.
Perhaps I didn't trade them up for points. I trade them, points in terms of models points, but traded them in for
I mean, I think
points on the doors.
getting Drazar for the Scorpeg unit's probably
Yeah,
pretty damn good.
baited them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mandy has come in with a $50 super chat.
Oh, Mandy,
So
thank you so
clearly
much.
she enjoyed the
Mandy.
game. You played it as best you could, and it was fun watching you outside your comfort zone.
Definitely wasn't
You didn't let your
comfortable.
dreams be dreams, mate.
I didn't let my dreams be dreams. My
No.
dreams became a reality. And there you
Indeed.
go. See, behind enemy lines, you can take it if you're
You
an
can
Necron player.
take it, but can't quite score 15.
I got 15 on mine.
I wish I would have dropped 4 points on primary just to do it now, because I could have easily done it.
I'm just really glad you didn't screen your backfield after all this condemnation. So let's not forget that, everyone.
Let's not forget that.
Let's not forget that.
Screen my backfield. But everyone, you've done a great job tonight. Jord, your commentary is fantastic. I think you've really actually, and do you know what? We've all said it. You've really added a lot to the team. So thanks so much for coming every week.
I love being here. Love being here. Love being part of the team. So
Yeah,
it's
you really-
great.
I think you really help engage the chat as well.
Yeah.
You asked Michael some great questions. You know, Michael, obviously you've been doing a fantastic analysis of the game as always. Seb, your camera angles are on point. Kobe, you didn't say anything rude, and you kept the score. So it's always a pleasure to have you, mate. The thing is, you guys don't see it, but Kobe's getting us drinks. He's helping us out a lot, and it is really, really appreciated. So and we certainly have a good laugh off camera. Anyway, but yeah, Seb, you've done a great job. Jake.
I thought you were going to forget me again. I was this close to just like handing in my resignation. Just like, no,
Jake,
I was there.
you've got great hair.
And I'm extremely handsome.
You are handsome.
And do you know what? I don't need anything more.
And once again, thank you so much for all of our sponsors, the Outpost, Colourforge, C Studios, Frontline Gaming, Harder in Steambeck. Thank you so much to all of you for supporting the channel, and all of you back home, whether you're super chatting, signing up to be a member, gifting memberships, subscribing, liking, commenting. We really, really appreciate it here at Vanguard Tactics. And make sure, if you haven't heard, there are probably some announcements coming out from Games Workshop later on today or at some point.
I think 2:30 in the morning.
For us, it's 2:30 in the morning, yeah.
Right, wow. Okay, so some announcements then.
Yeah.
Stay up. Why not? Check them out.
I got work, so
Well, why don't we play another game? Do you want to go again with the Necrons real quick until 2 a.m?
Let's keep
We're
going.
not playing again.
Right, everybody, we'll see you next Wednesday for some more 40k content. And remember, become a channel member and you get 2 new videos coming out Friday.
Yeah.
See you later.
Very good.
Bye.
See ya.
Very well.